Hey, let's get this thing started, man. It's your boy Yuck Mouth thugging it out. Your host with the most culatto smoke. Shout out to Gas Co. You see what it do, baby. And I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, from the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. You feel me? Oh, what that thing got right there. Bye bye, Las Vegas. Anyway, man, just went to the home opener. Big Vegas times, you know what I mean? Did it big the whole weekend in Vegas, you know what I mean? Went to the Cube concert on Friday. Saturday we had a Raider Black Hole concert at the Mandalay Bay. Met with Bo Jackson, got my Raider jersey signed by Bo Jackson, the legendary. You feel me? Gotta go get this framed on him. You feel me? Got the Bo Jackson jersey signed. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. 30 Fizo. You feel me? Bo Jackson got that sign. You feel me? Just so happen to have my jersey out there. You feel me? About to get that frame, big boy frame. Me, Keek, Corrupt, and fucking D-Tech shot the I'm a Raider though video in Vegas in front of the motherfucking Allegiant Arena. We had the whole black hole out there. That shit was lit, man. So we shot a video. We did the fucking concert. And then shit, Sunday went to the game. I was front row shorty at the game, man. Front row, nigga. I could high five the motherfucking cheerleaders, man. Shout out to my homeboy with the plug, the super plug. You feel me? Got me a front row seat. You know what I mean? Me, him, and his wife, and we did it big, my nigga. Godzilla big. My first time going to the Raider game at the Allegiance. You know what I mean? I'm Coliseum, legend. You know what I mean? But at the Allegiance, it's my first time going to the motherfucking Death Star, and that motherfucker was nice, man. Too Short, Outkast, and Naughty by Nature performed. They had a live band getting down. This shit was live, man. They have a real live stage in that motherfucker where DJ get down, everything. So that shit was live. It was a live motherfucking concert at halftime. Shit was live, man. Where my phone at? I want to show y'all. Go to my page, check it out. But shit was live. I don't even see my phone. Fuck it. Y'all go to my page though at Regime General, man. See the post, man. I definitely was front row shorty, man. Shit was live, man. We lost. We got our ass whooped. You know what I mean? It happens. You know what I mean? We ain't no sore losers though. We gonna come back strong, nigga. I'm a Raider though. And once you're a Raider, you don't give a fuck about the losers or the losses or the wins or whatever, man. We gonna ride this shit out until we become champions again. Period. That's it. Straight up, silver and black in my blood. Some niggas said they saw me on television, man. They got me on I definitely was on a big screen. My nigga Spice One see me on a big screen, but they said they saw me on television in the crowd and shit. So yeah, we was in the building big time though, representing the town, representing Vegas, you know what I mean? Representing the Raiders, my nigga. Big time. The big yup was Gucci P. I wasn't Gucci P, bro, but I definitely was in the motherfucking building. Let's pull this shit up. Let's see. Yeah, I was right there, front row shorty. Doing my 1-2. Yeah, front row shorty. Really, really right there doing my 1-2, baby. You feel me? Really fucking with it, man. Like I say, I can high five the cheerleaders, man. They right in front of me, my nigga. Literally. You feel me? Yeah, we don't be capping. We don't be saying fake shit. We really do this, my nigga. It is. But yeah, I had a great time at the Raider game. Caught my motherfucking flight up out of Vegas. You know what I mean? Was able to go to the hotel, grab my luggage, get to the AP, and get the fuck home, man. You feel me? Said looking like a black stormtrooper. Respect the mob, man. Silver and black, man. I fuck with y'all, man. But Vegas was lit though. Yep. Vegas was litty in the motherfucking city, man. But shit, right when I was in Vegas, man, wifey was calling me, man. Salute to my wife, Kizzy, man. Cause she did the unthinkable, man. She said she had to get it. Guess what she got? Kim's Lost Words, the book, nigga. Oh my God. And we're about to read some inserts from the book tonight, Dynamite. This is why I said this nigga Diddy set Tupac robbery up and shooting up over Kim Porter. and set up the East Coast and West Coast beef. He didn't give a fuck who died for money, period. Straight up. So shit was lit. Not lit, but it was orchestrated, and it was a big-ass devilish plan by the nigga P. Diddy, allegedly. Now, they try to say this book is not true. Well, I'll be sure. It's the only one saying this book is not true, and I guess he's saying that P. Diddy's PR team put this book out to, you know, to mess up her name and Al B. Sure's name, allegedly. But if my PR team put something out, this motherfucking book is, man, listen. Y'all think the cases that he, you know what I mean, he going through is crazy. This book is fucking manic. And it got P. Diddy doing the wildest shit in life in this motherfucking book, my nigga. And you said P. Diddy, PR team put this out? Nigga, please. Watch the insert that I read about Pac and watch the insert that I read about Biggie. Nigga, I don't know. See, Al is in the book being in the motherfucker. I ain't gonna spoil it, man. Fuck it, I say it. In the book, Diddy and Kim is like Jada and Will. They swingers. And they swinging with fucking celebrities. And I guess, you know what I mean? They was trying to swing Al B. Sure. You know what I mean? Kim went with it. And she came back and saw Diddy and Al B. in the bed. That's what it say in the book. He saw them together in the bed. So they couldn't flip her. They flipped each other. Allegedly. That's what it says in the book. I'll be sure popped out like, the book is lying. He said, they lying about me. He didn't say that. Lies. Man, allegedly. This all allegedly. This is all allegedly in this book. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is all allegedly. This shit is crazy, my nigga. The rabbit hole gets deep. Go get this motherfucking book, man. Kim's Lost Words, man. Go grab this right now, my G. We got it. My wife grabbed it. She had it right when I got back. I'm like, oh, you are a bad motherfucker. She has the actual book. Nigga, we're about to have fun tonight, Dynamite. Yeah, y'all gotta deal with my preschool reading. I ain't no speed reader or none of that good shit. I'm a mind reader. I read in my mind. But I'm gonna read out loud for y'all tonight. You feel me? Bear with me. But this shit is wild, child. You feel me? Especially the Pac shit. Pac was right. What the nigga name? What's McCall name? I gotta pull that shit up, man. The dude, Shawn, Lil Shawn, or what's his name? That did the song with Pac that night. He said Pac was right. He just did a interview with $1 million. God damn, what this shit called? Math Hopper shit. What's Math Hopper shit called? Anyway, it's on Math Hopper podcast. He interviewed old boy. And yeah, he said Lil Shawn or whatever his name, he interviewed him and he said that, yeah, everybody thought Pac was crazy, but Pac was right. They said I need some allegedly, but yeah, Lil Shawn. They said I need some allegedly merch. Let me try to pull that up right quick, man. Y'all bear with me. I want to pull up that Lil Shawn interview right quick, just to get this started on the right note before I read some of these inserts. Because we got to add this whole puzzle together, man. We're going to get to this motherfucking content. How's work, little fella? Lil Shawn. I'm on live right now. Yeah. Lil Shawn, Math Hopper. Okay. So I told you the Tupac story. Okay. Lil Shawn, Warrior, 50 Cent. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Hold up, y'all. I'm getting it together. Hold on. It's something I watched already, though. I don't know why. Okay, it gotta be this one, man. 50 Cent Enemies of Success. Change everything. All right, let me play this little insert from the Math Hopper's what's this shit called? God damn, man. Math Hopper. It don't even what this shit called. Expert opinion. Man, I'm high, my nigga. Matt Hopper, my expert opinion. Follow him. Oh, let me subscribe to the kid, man. Subscribe to the guy. Definitely give him a subscription. My bad. I didn't even know I wasn't following Matt. Hold on, man. Let me exit this screen. My bad, y'all. I didn't even know I wasn't following Matt, man. But yeah, man. Let's get to this content. With no more nonsense, man. Let's hear from the horse's mouth, man. Lil Shawn, man, what he says about Tupac. I want him to get to it though. But let's go, y'all. Fair use.
So whatever you selling, all right, it's snake oil. Just leave my name out of your conversation and we cool. But the day you call my name on a platform that I would never be on or have never been on, I gotta come see you. And anybody that knows
that's a show and I know.
they know I'm coming.
That's a show and I know.
You follow what I'm saying? So when you see that incident, right? I used to hang out at Def Jam every day. Every day.
What about we used to hang out at Henshman too?
Yeah, but before that, right? So I'm at Def Jam every day, right? And somebody bought me a demo tape. And I listened to it. And it was, what is the song called? Hit 'Em Up? The realest shit I ever wrote, Against All Odds, right? I heard it.
Right.
It wasn't out. And I'm listening to it. And at the end of the record, they said, "Little Shawn, you faggot, we're gonna get you too." I heard it with my own eyes on my dead father. When that record came out, that was the only thing that wasn't on the record. You see, so when I told you on the phone the other day, when we kicked it,
very inconspicuous this one.
Look, he looks at the camera. What did I tell you?
Fair use. Fair use. So Lil Shawn is reacting to Hit 'Em Up. And he said he heard Hit 'Em Up before it even came out. And it had him on the end of the song. But then when it came out, it didn't have Lil Shawn on the song. Now peep it. Peep it. Before we read the dialogue, we need this insert of what Lil Shawn is saying right now. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
When I told you on the phone the other day, I'm going to give you something. But I'm going to rely on your common sense. Fuck what I say.
I understand.
What do you think, right? Now watch. Wait. I heard the record. All right, cool. I quit the music industry. I'm the only person that got questioned for that crime. Andre said they want to question you because it was your session. I said, I'll talk to them. I don't care. It was Midtown North. Right? Mm-hmm. Which was the precinct residing for that area. Right? I said, I'll do it if we do it in your office and you're there. So, all right, cool. The first thing they said, I said, I'm gone. Come back with 12. I'm cool. And I left. You see why he laughed? He's a funny dude. But you understand what I'm saying? Right. And I got up and left. And I said, if I'm getting questioned for doing music or for something music related, I'm going back to the streets. I don't need this rap shit. I quit. Dom Perignon.
Fair use. So you get questioned about a Pac robbery and you quit rapping? That's wild. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
It was the last song I made. I was turned off. I quit. And then I did my crime that I caught my case for. So the crime was committed in that time span. Mm-hmm. I got indicted April 8th, 98 for that back then. But I was cool because a lot of people say you chose the streets, you chose jail over the industry. And I'm like, it really wasn't a difference to me because I got questioned for a fucking crime, right? They said that I was jealous of Tupac's jury. And I said, that's your angle? I said, y'all don't want to solve this case. I said, that's your angle? I had an open case in Midtown North at the time. I had an open case in Brooklyn at the time. So when they came, they had my folder. And they said, well, you know, I'm like, that's your angle? Y'all don't care about, come on, y'all playing. Y'all don't want to solve this case. So a lot of things that Tupac was saying, he was right and he didn't know, which was his discernment. He was right, but he didn't know why he was right. But most of everything you've ever heard out of anybody's mouth was wrong, bro. It wasn't right. I can't.
Did you watch the Biggie movie?
Come on, bro. I got called.
Boom, there you have it. That's all I need, Lil Shawn. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. He said out his own mouth. Everything that Pac said, he was right and didn't know he was right, but he was right. It came out of Lil Shawn's mouth. This is the dude that Pac had the studio session with when he went to Quiet Studio and got shot and robbed. He was booked to go to the studio with that nigga. That's Jimmy Henchman's artist, Lil Shawn. Another name that you need to keep in mind, Jimmy Henchman. That's his executive producer. You know, keep that in mind too. But Lil Shawn's best friend is fucking a Haitian Jack. And Haitian Jack like this. So when Pac is hanging with Haitian Jack, Lil Shawn is around there a couple times when they hanging out. You know, seeing Pac whammied up, you know what I mean, with the Glocktastic, you feel me? Really, you know, playing Spice One, all in the motherfucking the S50 BMW, you know what I mean? You know, so yeah, he said that he wasn't jealous of no Tupac jury, and it's a deeper rabbit hole. So let me go into my little reading thing, right? Okay, so she has different chapters, right, in this book. This chapter is called Pac. Boom, okay. I'm going to get straight to it. Straight to the shit. You know, she got a big paragraph how, you know, you know, they were sleeping with a lot of people and whatnot, and Biggie was taking over the East Coast and whatnot. Okay, now she gets to Pac. She says, when I met Pac, Shawn and I had open relationships. And yes, I slept with Pac. Shit, he was sexy. Shawn didn't mind. Well, not until he tried to get Pac to join both of us. Pac was not with that. This was where the relationship between them became strained. Tupac wasn't going to accept Shawn advances. Pac wasn't gay. And he was pissed about the advances. We were all at Shawn's house. I was drinking, they were smoking, and everyone was just relaxing. Shawn came in on what he say? Shawn came in on what I am sure he would call a smooth approach. My baby is bad, isn't she? Pac threw a sly smile. Hell yeah. I felt myself blush. That's what she said. Shawn now in full swing. You think you hit it better than me? Oh, I couldn't believe he disrespected me that way. This is her saying that. I was not playing with the response. Shawn. Okay, that's her. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Pac came to my defense. Damn, bro. You ain't got to diss a sister that way. Tupac appeared upset behind Shawn's words. But Shawn went in for the kill, regardless. I think my dick's bigger than yours. Whoa, pause. This is what's in the book. I bet I could make her come faster than you. What's up? Pac wasn't appalled. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I ain't trying to run no fucking train. Shawn continued. What are you scared of? What you scared of? Let's see who fucks better. Let her be the judge. Yes. At this point, we had been inviting others into our bed for a while, but I am not used to, and will not stand for disrespect. Okay, I wasn't the only one upset. Pac shouted, "Nigga, you talking about pulling out your fucking dick?" Shawn was undenounced. What, you scared? Tupac simply left. Okay, so boom. This nigga tried to invite them into a motherfucking threesome. Pac into a Kim Porter threesome because Pac already knocked down Kim, right? The rabbit hole gets deeper. The rabbit hole gets deeper. This is her saying this. Pac like, nigga, I ain't trying to run no motherfucking train, nigga. So boom. Yeah, okay. Things were continuous since then. The two could not be in the same room. Pac avoided me as much as he did Shawn. When the two did bump into each other, the tension was parable. It felt like blows could be thrown at any moment. Months passed with only tension between them. It was uncomfortable, but nothing life or death. Then one day, while we were in the studio, it happened. I walked into Shawn's office, and he was having the conversation. He was having the conversation. She stumbled into his office, and he was having the conversation, right? This is the day that shit turned up, she said, right? Shawn sat across from Jimmy Henchman. I told you to remember that name, right? Shawn sat across from Jimmy Henchman. Pac don't leave that fucking studio alive. I don't think I was supposed to hear it, she said. I continued as if I didn't. Hey, Shawn, good morning. Jimmy. They didn't seem to think I heard anything. I'm ordering breakfast, smiling. Shawn replied first. Let me get my eggs sunny side up with grits and some orange juice. I could see he was hungover. Good. I don't want him knowing I know anything. If he just put a hit on, if he just put a hit on Pac, knowing something could be dangerous, Jimmy, apparently not hungry, said nothing for me. As he stood to exit the room, he said to Shawn, let's make that happen. Then nodded at me and said, Kim, always a pleasure. With a wink to me and a nod to Shawn, he turned and walked out. Jimmy was a part of our intimate circle. Okay, so they didn't flip it with Jimmy too. I went on as if nothing was happening. I'll make the call now. I smiled as if I left, hoping I wasn't white as a sleeve. Okay. Okay, damn, I wasn't white as a sleeve. Okay, excuse my reading, man. I'm trying to read this with the glasses up. Okay, I wasn't at the studio the night Tupac survived being shot. Thank God. From what I understand, Shawn and Chris saw Pac at the studio after he'd been shot and did nothing. The way God works. After being shot, Pac made it to the elevator and tried to escape. But the elevator stopped on the floor Shawn and Chris was on. When the doors opened, they saw him lying on the elevator floor riddled with bullets. The fact that they didn't call the ambulance, although they saw Pac lying and swimming in a pool of his own blood, would be the only evidence that Pac needed. Okay. He, of course, assumed that they placed the hit. And Tupac is a soldier. This is not something that will be unanswered. Tupac didn't do well. He lost a testicle, but he survived. It was orchestrated, and Shawn Puff Diddy Combs was the orchestrator. This is in her motherfucking book, bro. This is in her book. He orchestrated Pac to get killed and robbed with Jimmy Henchman. Who is Pac naming on that song? Jimmy Henchman. I'm just saying. Go get it. It's called Kim's Lost Words. Go get it. It's on Amazon. You can order this motherfucker right now. My wife ordered this motherfucker right now. You can order this motherfucker right now. It got hella chapters, but it got so much zesty shit in here. I don't want to get too much into the zesty shit, but I definitely want to get to the Biggie Small shit, boy. Oh my Lord. He didn't give a fuck about Biggie, man. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, here we go with this one. Okay, hold on. Shawn exploded. Relationships. Fucking answer. Damn, Shawn. Publicity. Hold on, let me find this part. Okay, let me find this shit, man. I'm trying to find the part where Shawn found out that Biggie and Pac was about to make their own record label. And that's when he like took the hands off Biggie for as a protection off of Biggie and allegedly let Biggie get rocked in Cali. shit, I gotta find it. I'm gonna play some content. I'll find it while I play the content. But hey, cold motherfucking piece of work, y'all. Let's get back to the content with no nonsense. I find where I need to be on the Biggie Smalls part. But alleged that Pac and Biggie was about to make their own record label. Alleged. We always heard that rumor. She's saying that in this book. And because they heard that Pac and Biggie was about to make a record label, allegedly, Puff was hella mad at Biggie and lured him to LA, knowing what would happen to him after Pac had died. Allegedly, you know, that's what it's saying in this book. So I'm gonna get into that, but I gotta find the part where it actually say that they found out that Biggie and Pac was making a record label together. We all heard them rumors and shit that Biggie and Pac was making a record label. I thought the shit was fake. But yeah, they said Biggie and Pac was actually gonna make a motherfucking record label. This is crazy. Let's show the surveillance of Diddy actually getting picked up at the hotel right quick while I find some more inserts from this book. Fair use, man. ABC News. Let's go, y'all.
Investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week. Our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Kotursky, is at the scene of his arrest. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning to you, Robin. This is the hotel where Shawn Combs was arrested a week ago. You can now see how that arrest went down. This morning, watch how federal agents took Shawn Diddy Combs into custody. He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him. They place Combs under arrest and lead him out the front door in handcuffs. His lawyer said Combs had come to New York 2 weeks earlier with the intention of turning himself in. He did not expect the agents to be waiting at his hotel last Monday night.
Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest a guy who came to New York to turn himself in. 1, 2, 3.
A day earlier, Combs seen out and about in New York with his family, seemingly in good spirits. Combs has pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and prostitution charges. At the center of the case, this 2016 video obtained by CNN that depicts Combs attacking his then-girlfriend, the singer Cassie, and then dragging her back toward a hotel room. Federal prosecutors said the video is powerful evidence of how dangerous the hip-hop mogul could be to women, part of why 2 different federal judges denied him bail.
This has to be a 100% culture shock. I
Fair use, y'all. Fair use. Let's go.
can't imagine living a lifestyle of the incredibly rich and famous and then going into this very dark, impersonal, cold, austere facility.
Combs, who lived in this $50 million Miami mansion, is now in an isolated unit of a federal jail in Brooklyn known for miserable conditions.
The special housing unit is a 24-hour lockdown unit, which means that any movement within that unit is controlled and coordinated, and no inmate moves outside of his cell without being in full restraints, to include leg irons, handcuffs, a belly chain, and at least 2, if not 3 staff members escorting them.
When Combs first arrived at jail, he was monitored for suicide. That's common for any high-profile inmate. But his attorney says Combs is not suicidal. Rather, guys, he's focused on defending himself. Guys?
All right, we'll see what happens going forward.
Yep. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Now, remember, Pac said who shot you was about him. Because right when Pac went to jail for the rape, who shot you came out, right? This is the fucking who shot you story. This is chapter 7, threats. Okay, she say, at this point, I knew I had to get away from him, but I was scared. He was going to take my life if I tried to escape. On one February evening, I thought I found my opportunity at a dinner after an event. We were at the ritzy restaurant in a private booth. It was an exclusive setup. We were all alone, but we were in public. Perfect. Shawn was on the phone talking to an unknown listener as I sat down. His words on that call will be echoed in my mind forever. We're gonna release it. Who shot you? Now. He waited for a response, then went on to say, of course they're gonna think Big was talking about Pac. That's the whole fucking point. Nobody give a fuck about a diss about LL fucking Cool J. Do you know how much fucking money we'll make off this kind of rap? Niggas battling after somebody really got shot. This may not be the best time for this conversation. Shawn was finishing up. We drop that shit tomorrow. He listened to the phone, then responded. There's gonna be blood in the streets. Niggas miss. Pac is alive. Let's capitalize on that shit. When he responds, it's just gonna mean more money. He turned around and looked at me, spoke back into the phone. I'll call you back. Then hung up and spoke to me. What's wrong? I tried my best to give a fake smile after what I heard. Me and Pac were intimate. I responded. Nothing. She was fooled. She wasn't fooled. I mean, Shawn wasn't fooled. Are you sure? His demeanor was threatening, but I responded as cool as I could muster. To his intimidating scare. Yeah, of course. He took my hand saying, that's wonderful. He began to squeeze my hand until it hurt as he continued. Because seeing you walk in the office while I was talking about killing that motherfucker and you not saying shit to me, he had me just a little concerned. His grip was starting to hurt badly. You're hurting me. As he continued squeezing tighter. You're pretending you didn't hear anything was a sign of your loyalty to me. Whoa, not something I should be concerned about with, right? I had no choice but to give him an answer he wanted. I knew I was trapped when I responded. Of course I'm loyal to you. He let me go as soon as I responded. Good, and remember, I'm the big dick. Whoa, this nigga crazy. What the fuck? So he knew she heard the conversation. Man, y'all better go get the book, my nigga. I ain't the best out loud reader, my nigga. Y'all better go get the book, my nigga. Hold on, man. Damn, he smiled and stretched off. He snapped his fingers. Whoa. Richie, $800. 1994 list of mayor. Okay, this all the sex shit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. It says, God damn. Let me read one more insert. It says, Shawn had a bad temper. He yelled sometimes, and okay, he's roughed me up once or twice, but he never punched me. He never bruised me. And he never hit Quincy. I would not have stood for that. He never laid a hand on my son at that time. I never thought of him touching Quincy in that way. Then the significance of what I said hit me. He mad at Tupac over me. I'm the big dick. Oh my God. The last time he put hands on me, it was because I enjoyed Jamie Foxx too much. Shit. He enjoyed Jamie too. Allegedly. This is crazy. I don't want to read no more. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Okay. He enjoyed Jamie too. Shit. Oh my God. He gets intensely jealous. It's not fair. He wants to bring other men into our bedroom, but gets jealous when he does. Damn, you're quiet tonight, he said, snapping back into his presence. I asked a question that was burning in my mind since I walked into the office. What does Chris think of this? He looked at me coolly and said, his fat ass just better keep rapping. He said, his fat ass just better keep doing music. God damn. He said a third guest was escorted over by security. Shawn monitored for him and sat. What did he say? Mentioned for him to sit. A waiter walked over and Shawn, oh shit. Oh my God. No, this is the one. Oh shit. This is when she has a meeting with fucking Jay-Z, man. A third guest was escorted by security. Shawn mentioned for him to sit. A waiter walked over to Shawn Carter and asked, would you like something? Carter responded, no, thank you. Then said hello to me with a smile. Smiling, I replied, hey, Carter, and took a sip of my drink. The Shawns may share a bad a bed together from time to time, but thankfully I was never asked to join them. Carter went to speak to Shawn Puffy, right? I thought we were meeting in private. Shawn replied with a nonchalant shrug. I had to discuss something with her. It's fine. Go ahead. He wielded this kind of power. Carter shifted uncomfortably in his chair before continuing. Is it true? Chris and Pac were about to start their own label? Shawn slammed his fist against the table, shouting, "Doesn't anybody have fucking loyalty, Carter?" Well, that's not happening right now. Shawn peed at Carter with distrust. Why the fuck are you so eager to share this with me? Okay. This sounds like some fake shit. Chris is your man. Fuck. He brought you on. And you're stabbing him in the back. Carter responded with indignity. First, I'm tired of being a nigga's son. Whoa. I need to come out from under his shadow. Shawn smiled slightly. Okay, I respect that. Carter kept going. On top of that, this nigga is making that move. And I should have been, that move should have been with me. Shawn looked at Carter blankly. Pac and Chris on, hold on, Pac put Chris on. You know this. That's what Shawn said. Pac put Chris on. You know this. What's this really about, Carter? Don't fucking try to play me. The Jay-Z of today wasn't born yet. The young Shawn Carter was in over his head. Concerned, he had to spill it out. I want his spot. Ambition. Now, this is a man I could work with. Shawn made a grandiose gesture towards fucking Carter. Waiter, give me some motherfucking, get this motherfucker what he wants. Shawn smiled. Thank you. Shawn responded, honestly and ambitionist, whatever the fuck. Honestly and ambition. We're gonna make a lot of bread together. Carter ordered a drink, and he stated again. Guess he won't be leaving that nigga. What he said? I guess he won't be leaving with that nigga to do his own record label now. Shawn responded with his normal air of arrogance. Why don't you let me worry about that? He said, why don't you let me worry about that? I took that as my cue to escape. I told Shawn, I'm going to go ahead and get back to Quincy. Shawn was wrapped up in this conversation with Carter and barely noticed me excluding myself. He had the limo drop you off. He didn't eat. He didn't care. I smiled, kissed him and on the cheek and left. So boom, there we go. Nigga, if the book is right, Jay-Z brought that shit to the table and said that them niggas is making a label together. What the fuck? Excuse my reading too, my nigga. These glasses, my nigga. I got on glasses, but goddamn. Lord have mercy, man. If Jay-Z bought the motherfucking bought the motherfucking play to Shawn Carter and saying that Biggie and Pac was making a record label and he mad. Come on, my nigga. That's wild, my nigga. And they talking about, he can't do it now because Pac is out. This is wild. The shit get deeper and deeper. Like, you see how they threw Jamie Foxx in there. All this shit is allegedly. First of all, allegedly. All this shit is allegedly. They got shit about Kadada, talking about they can't touch Kadada because they scared of Quincy Jones. That's why they had to make sure she wasn't around when Pac and Suge got hit. Allegedly. This book is crazy, my nigga. Read this motherfucking book, bro. It goes deep. Man, it goes deep. I don't even want to read all the, you know what I mean, the sexual shit, but I want to read the shit about Pac and Biggie because he set that shit up. Biggie was not rapping about Pac, right? He put that shit out and said, nigga, fuck battle rapping. You see what type of beef this gonna be. Niggas beefing after somebody really got shot. You know how much money we gonna make off this shit, right? Pac in jail, and he hearing this motherfucker, and niggas is telling him, yeah, this shit is about you. Because Puffy got the word in the streets like, yeah, this is about motherfucking Pac getting shot. So what Pac gonna come out? Pac gonna come out, ride on Biggie, right? Now this gonna create an East Coast, West Coast more. Now, boom. Puff is making money off the beat because niggas want to hear what Biggie got to say about the shit, right? And then niggas gonna want to hear what Pac got to say about the shit, right? So when you hear Keefy D say that you know, allegedly that the boy Puffy put the hit out on Pac, it ain't too far away to be believed if she's saying this in her book, which is allegedly her notes, her last notes that was left over. This is only like, I think, 12 chapters. It ain't even 19 chapters. So this is like what's left of the notes. It ain't even the real meat and potatoes, but what's left of the notes, like, you know, that was recovered from her, whoever she was writing the book with, came out. I guess the person said that he didn't want to release it, but now that Puff is locked up, he feels safe. He feel like his life ain't in danger. This is real facts. The person that released the book, I don't know the nigga name, but by Jamal T. Millwood. Yeah, Jamal T. Millwood. Okay, Jamal T. Millwood. I don't know if he know her or not. Everybody said he don't even know her, ain't attached to her. I don't know. But Jamal Millwood, whatever the fuck, said that he finally released the last, you know, pieces of the book that he had because he feared for his life. And, you know, Diddy locked up in jail. Now he could release the book. Allegedly. No, this is what he says. That ain't allegedly. So we don't know if this nigga was in Kim's camp. Chat, do the research. Who the fuck is Jamal T. Millwood? Who the fuck is Jamal T. Millwood? A journey for justice from the other side. If this is really her book, wouldn't you have a better picture? Like, this look like a Xerox copy. This book feel like a look, it don't got no publisher on the back. It just got, ain't got no book company on the back. It just got a scan. Like, I don't know, man. This could be a fugazi. We don't know. So this is all allegedly, but this shit got some wild shit in there. If you got Al, be sure, like, hey, nigga, they lying. Yeah. Hey, man, you never know, bro. You never know, man. But that Pac shit, just for Lil Shawn saying that Pac was right, that insert when she said that the nigga had to meet with Jimmy Henchman, I said, remember that name, Jimmy Henchman. And the nigga Lil Shawn said Pac was right. Pac was right. He knew who set him up. Puffy was mad Pac fucked on Kim. Period. Then Pac doubled back and fucked Biggie wife. Oh, shit. Whoa. That's a double entendre. That nigga said, you claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. Bad boys fuck for life. Puffy got a heart. He went straight to Puffy after that. What do you say? Claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. Niggas fuck for life. And a Puffy, he went straight to Puffy after that. That's a double entendre. He was talking about fucking Biggie wife and Puff bitch. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your life. Niggas fuck for life. Plus Puffy under brother, weak hearts are ripped. Niggas Paul Jr. might be some mark ass bitches. The coming is a runner from the tool. Keep on running to the busting at the fools. You know the rules. You know, oh, that was a double entendre, allegedly, if he fucked Kim. But like she's saying, like they was having swinger parties, like on some Will and Jada shit, allegedly. You know, a lot of entanglements. You know, they try to put Pac in an entanglement. He wouldn't have it. You know, and the nigga got jealous of, you know, Kim rocking with Pac. They had an open relationship. You know, she could rock who she wanted, allegedly. I don't see that happening, you know, with Puff being so jealous. We never heard, besides my cousin, you know, rest in peace to Shake. But besides my cousin, I ain't hear nobody really rocking with Kim. You know, Shake had her. And I hear about no side relationship she really had with niggas. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This book could be real or false, man. Y'all gamble and roll the dice, but this motherfucker is very interesting. They got a lot of celebrities named in this motherfucker. Oh boy, this shit goes deeper than, boy, man. I just wanted to read the Tupac and the Biggie shit. Oh, I gotta read some more Biggie shit too. To going back to Cali when he damn near let Biggie get killed. Allegedly. This shit is I'm gonna play some more content though, and I'm gonna catch the motherfucker, catch the chapter that I need to get to. Fuck that. We going crazy tonight, man. You feel me? Oh, let's get this going right quick, man. What the fuck is going down? Okay, I ain't gonna do that right there. Okay, let's get this going. FBI has new evidence. Fair use, y'all. Let's go.
Documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah. Check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect. But I appreciate you as a journalist asking.
All right.
Thank you.
It's time to go back there, Diddy. It's time.
So do you think Puffy was involved?
Only they can answer that question. Right. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. Right. I wouldn't say things that I knew. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. Right. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody. Because you see what I said in the Vibe article. I basically bowed out. It was going to go ahead about my life. The next issue, that wasn't even the next issue because them cowards waited about 4 issues before they got their story together. 4 issues later, half of New Yorkers commenting on me. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing.
Y'all, it's a different day for Diddy to be sweating buckets because I just received word from credible sources that the feds working on his recent charges are also working with prosecutors handling the Tupac Shakur trial to connect the dots between Diddy and Keefe D and find a motive for why Diddy may have been involved in the unaliving of Tupac.
If I wouldn't have never met him, I would have never been involved in this. You know what I'm saying? If I would have never met the brother, I would have never been involved in this. Really.
And that's not all, guys. Tupac's family also recently hired lawyers and private investigators to look into the Diddy connection. So it's a whole team looking from different angles, and best believe that something is about to hit our feeds very soon.
But nobody know why Pac and Puff fell out like they did. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody know why. But Puff had an obsession with him for whatever reason it was, because he started wanting to act. He started wanting to rap. He had an obsession so bad that at his Grammy Award winning speech, he used the same speech that Pac used.
Okay, we all know that the self-confessed Los Angeles gang kingpin Keefe D is currently the only person charged with the assassination of Tupac in September 1996. Well, that's about to change because Diddy has been heavily implicated and was named 77 times in documents submitted by prosecutors in their opposition to Keefe's bail request. As a matter of fact, according to sources, the federal investigators who put Diddy behind bars have been sharing information with the Los Angeles prosecutors handling the Tupac trial to explore possible connections between Diddy and whatever happened to Tupac. An unnamed insider spilled that federal authorities have been gathering details from Las Vegas prosecutors and their associates regarding broader allegations and ties to illegal undertakings, organized crime operations, and people who had motive to unalive Tupac. Initially, sources had claimed that no one from the DA's office was going to say at this stage that Diddy is being considered as part of this case. The priority was to build as strong an argument as possible to convince a jury beyond doubt that Keefe was the caller, and they were confident that they had a significant raft of evidence to win that case. But now the tables have turned, and the feds are working together to connect the dots on how Diddy was involved. The sources said the federal investigators have their work centered around the modern-day activity of Diddy, but they know that Vegas has been collating information for the last couple of years on the Tupac case, as well as speaking to tens of witnesses. Truthfully, their work pulling together many agencies' files from the nearly 30 years about Keefe and his connections, interactions with criminal elements, is the most extensive probe of Tupac's unaliving and network ever. So federal agents smartly have not doubled up on the work, but have been made aware of what is happening. Also, a collaboration makes gaining access to federal documents easy too. The feds know who Metro investigators have spoken to about the case and are aware of witnesses too. It's possible that they may already have something on Diddy, since retired head of the Los Angeles field office, Phil Carson, told the Daily Mail that he suspected Keefe D may have flipped on Diddy to save his own skin. He said, "It's not like the olden days of the Italian mafia, where everybody kept their mouth shut. As soon as somebody has handcuffs on them, they'll sell out their own mom now. Keefe's arrested, and that's
fair use, fair use, fair use. This shit is getting deep, y'all. This shit is getting deeper than the rappers motherfucking hole, bro. This shit is getting deep. I found my literature, you know what I mean? In the book is deep, man. But you hear this shit is crazy, man. Fair use, y'all, man. Put the fair use up. Thank you, Shanique. We'll put the good fair use up there for you, for the kid. But this shit is deeper than the rabbit's motherfucking hole, bro. This shit is deep, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
a game changer because they have something over him. And that's when he may start spilling his guts. He's an OG from out there. He's rubbed shoulders with a lot of the big shots. Every one of those guys has a story to tell about how the streets were run back then. So who's to say Keefe didn't start throwing stuff out there that he hasn't talked about before to potentially save his ass? That's not to say it's the reason federal law enforcement executed these warrants on Diddy's house, but it would be interesting to know what the evidence is and where the evidence came from that they put in these affidavits to get both these search warrants. It's got to be something of substance. Remember, Greg Kading, a retired LAPD detective who investigated Tupac's case in 2008-2009, previously revealed that Keefe D provided his nephew Anderson with the firearm that took Tupac out, who was in the car with them, and collectively they went out and intended to target Tupac. If you've seen the documentary by the detective, you probably know how he talked about how Diddy put a $1 million hit on both Tupac Shakur and Suge Knight following the highly publicized rap beef involving himself and Biggie, and how he hired Keefe D to carry out the hit. The documentary says that Tupac was taken out by Crips gang member Orlando Baby Lane Anderson, even though the original hit was supposed to be carried out by Keefe D. And as noted, plans were changed at the last minute after they unexpectedly pulled up on the wrong side of Tupac's vehicle. So Keefe's nephew carried out the hit instead. In the documentary, Keefe D also spilled that Biggie Smalls' then wife Faith Evans allegedly knew about Diddy's plot to take out Tupac. He actually claimed that he contacted Diddy and Faith to let them know that they were responsible for the death. The detective, however, clarified that Biggie did not play any part in getting rid of Tupac, despite their well-documented rap beef. He said that Biggie was not aware of Diddy's plans to eliminate both Pac and his manager, Suge Knight, but Diddy definitely was. Later on, the detective was asked if he believed Keefe D, and he told the Daily News, "You get a very strong sense that he's speaking very genuinely and transparently. He comes across as telling the story as someone who was there. The fluidity is very natural. But what really convinced us it was true was all the corroboration. He told us things that he couldn't have known unless he was actually a participant. For example, Keefe D knew there was a secondary shooting."
Fair use, y'all. This shit is getting crazy, man. Whoever her name is, she go crazy, man. Fair use, y'all.
That night that investigators kept a secret. Well, Keefe D has also done enough and said enough to implicate himself for the unaliving of Tupac. For instance, during an interview with Vlad TV, he was shown a police confessional where he went into very specific details about what happened on that fateful night.
Lane starts blasting. You say Suge looks over, he sees you. He looks right at you.
Yeah, he looks at me.
Okay. When he looks over at you, and then, Tupac's busy getting. The story is Tupac's trying to either get out of the
back seat or something.
Yeah, what do you see happening inside their car?
I seen a bullet going Suge head. I thought he was dead.
So Orlando across Dre.
He leaned over on the window. We rolled down the window, popped. They would drove on my side. I would pop them. You know what I'm saying? But they was on the other side.
Right.
Keefe D basically confirmed that he was one of the 4 occupants in the white Cadillac that pulled up alongside Tupac's car before someone inside the vehicle fired at him 4 times. And that wasn't the only time he said such a thing, by the way. He has also bragged about being in the vehicle in his memoir, Compton Street Legends. Now, in his Vlad TV interview, Keefe D also claimed that the fee for the takeout, which was $1 million, was paid by a famous hip-hop star to gang member Eric Von Zip. But he never disclosed who the famous hip-hop star was that offered the bounty. But he has already said enough in the past to imply that it was Diddy. I mean, these are just some of the things that came up in court. And now that the case keeps growing, Tupac's family...
Do y'all fair use? Do y'all think that now that, Diddy is locked up, do you think that he'll be brought up on these Tupac charges? Now that Keefe D is locked up and named him in like 70-some times in his case, saying that it was a hit on Tupac and Suge and somebody else took the money and whatnot. Do you think, allegedly, this all alleged, do you think that Diddy will have to answer for that while he's locked up? Y'all put the thumbs up or the thumbs down in the chat, man. You know, I ain't got the motherfucking, I ain't monetized yet. That's when I could do the polls and shit. So let's keep getting these numbers up to get this shit monetized. What y'all think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Yeah, no. Money talks. I don't know. I think if they trying to watch a nigga, man, they're going to bring up everything. Because if they trying to watch them for sex parties, which are perfectly illegal, you know, I don't know, because Hugh Hefner did sex parties and never had a RICO case. So I don't know. That had all types of drugs and shit. So I don't know. I think Bill Cosby, most of his cases, he caught at the Playboy Mansion, if you want to really think about it. But that's either here or there. But yeah, man, Bill Cosby got arrested for all the Playboy Mansion shit. Allegedly. You feel me? But yeah, let's listen, man, because they saying that Tupac family is opening up a case, you know, if they find out that Diddy got any involvement in this. And if they read this book, man, and if this book is really any truth to this book, and this dude, whoever his name, Jamal T. Millwood, if he's real and really got these inserts, yeah, they coming for you, because Pac family is definitely trying to sue right now. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Family is also taking steps to get justice. Remember, Tupac's brother Mopreme Shakur already said that everyone Keefe D has ever mentioned in relation to Tupac should be held accountable. And when he was asked about Diddy, he said that Diddy had actually called him to tell him he had nothing to do with it, but he didn't know whether he was being sincere or was just trying to cover his tracks.
The boy Puffy called me though. Puffy called me back in the day. He called me. He was like, "I just want you to know I ain't have nothing to do with your brothers. You know, I know who you are, but we never met. And I just want to call you man to man, let you know that I ain't have nothing to do with your brother's death." Now, why was he calling me, reaching out to me? Because LA Times had just dropped, it was in the early 2000s. LA Times had just dropped an article in the newspaper implicating him as well. I told him I appreciate the call, but the truth is yet to come out, so we gonna see.
But then after Keefe D's arrest and his resurfaced interviews mentioning Diddy, Mopreme thought that they should actually look into things more keenly. He even said, when talking about Keefe D, he mentioned certain people that may be accomplices. So at this point in the game, somebody's accountable. Are they going to make everybody he's talking about accountable? I don't have to do anything. This individual mentioned dude's name. Law enforcement has a job to do. Will they do it? It feels like Pac is being vindicated because back in the days when things were going down, everybody thought he was crazy. He may have not expressed it properly, but that don't mean he was wrong. Well, guess what? Tupac's family has already lawyered up to make sure that if there is any evidence that is going to tie Diddy to the case, it will be found. Sources with direct knowledge spilled that members of Tupac's still living relatives have retained attorneys Alex Spiro and Christopher Clore, as well as a team of investigators to look into Keefe D's resurfaced allegation that Diddy offered to pay him and his crew money to take Pac out in the 90s. Apparently, the family feels there might be something to this claim. And with the legal team they've brought on, they're hoping to dig up any potential evidence that exists to corroborate it as the lawyers plan to run down any and all leads they can find. Reportedly, the Diddy allegation will be the main focus of this private investigation, and the team is confident they'll surface potential evidence, including more legal docs. If they do, any material that implicates Diddy in alleged wrongdoing will be passed on to the proper authorities to be looked into for possible criminal charges. If nothing comes out on the criminal front, Tupac's family would potentially look into filing a wrongful death suit, again, assuming they uncover evidence to do so. And when I tell you that the pressure is coming from all angles, child, it's not looking good.
Oh, fair use. God damn. Salute to Pac. Salute to the estate. Man, fuck Diddy, man. If this book is true, fuck that jealous ass nigga, man. Got Pac robbed and shot. Created a whole hip-hop beef. Got Pac killed and Biggie killed. On some selfish ass, hating ass shit, man. Jealousy ass shit, man. If you hear this book, what I'm about to read the going back to Cali part. When he talk about Biggie so bad, man, you're gonna say, fuck this nigga. Man, like, yo, if this book is real, I'm just reading the rap part. If you read about the freak-offs, nigga, the freak-offs are disgusting. It names so many top celebrities in these motherfucking freak-offs. Man, listen, man. and he was swinging with Kim, allegedly. This is her story of the freak offs. And the abuse and all this shit, getting beat down, all types of shit, man. She talking about everything, man. Every fucking thing. Allegedly. Go get this book, man, and read it yourself. Read it yourself, man. Kim's Lost Words, man. Y'all read this. I don't know if this nigga official, Jamal Milberg, if I'm just a promo for this nigga book, but my wife, shout out to Kizzy, she got that motherfucker while I was in Vegas, and we about to review the motherfucker, man, because the insert, she was reading me inserts while I was at the airport. I'm like, hell no, you lying. She said it's in the book. I said, I gotta see the motherfucking book. I think she reading this shit online. I come home, she has the book in her hand. Right here. Wow. Okay, wifey, you did your due diligence. Let's get it. So let's get back to the content, y'all. Fair use.
Good for Diddy. Eminem is still maintaining that he believes that Diddy is involved in the unaliving of both Biggie and Tupac. On his recent song, Fuel, Shady Edition, included on the freshly released The Death of Slim Shady, Expanded Mourners Edition, Eminem resurfaced the accusations that Diddy had something to do with the deaths of Biggie and Tupac, and made it very clear that those are still his thoughts. Like he literally raps, Notorious B.I.G.'s death was the domino effect of Tupac's unaliving. Like facial tissue, whose card should I clean next? Puffs, till he's in police handcuffs guilty, will he step up? Like G, never turned himself in. Who knows all the unaliving there'll have been? Or me mixed up. Prepare for me to not choose none of my words carefully. Well, if the feds working on Diddy's current charges are collaborating with the...
Damn, M had bars for the nigga? Oh, hold up, big swole up. Shout out to M, man. Yo, man, that's my white nigga, man. You know you got white niggas, you got Mexican niggas, that's my Chinese nigga. M, my white nigga, man. Come on, man. Talk your shit, M. Talk your shit, man. We gotta listen to them lyrics one more time, man. That was crazy, man. Talk your shit, M. Let's
something
go.
to do with the deaths of Biggie and Tupac, and made it very clear that those are still his thoughts. Like he literally raps, Notorious B.I.G.'s death was the domino effect of Tupac's unaliving. Like facial tissue, whose card should I clean next? Puffs, till he's in police handcuffs guilty, will he step up? Like G, never turned himself in. Who knows all the unaliving there'll have been? Or me mixed up. Prepare for me to not choose none of my words carefully. Well, if the feds working on Diddy's current charges are collaborating with the...
That's my white nigga. That's the only, man, that's one of the only white boys that got a nigga pass. Man, he better, man, listen. If M was to say nigga on a rap tomorrow, I wouldn't give a fuck. That's my white nigga, period. I don't give a fuck. I know white boys that say nigga. Cool white boys that's hella cool that rap, say nigga. It's not offensive because they're not saying it disrespectfully. They say the hard ER, nigger, shut up, boy. Nigger, get over here. Like, nigga. You it, Tiger uppercut. But it was like, nigga, my shit, boy, nigga, you the shit, nigga. I fuck with your shit, yuck, man. I've been listening to you since I was locked up in juvenile, my nigga. I love your shit. If it's like that, my nigga, I salute. It ain't no nigger. Get on the barnyard, nigga. Get out of this town, nigger. We don't want your kind over here, nigger. If it's that one with the hard ER, we got a problem, my nigga. But as far as hip hop style and street style and the nigga in the streets, man, hey, I don't give a fuck what race you are. Every race say nigga. Every race, not just white. You're going to have a Chinese nigga, my nigga. They call each other nigga. My nigga. Mexican, my nigga. I was at the Raider game this weekend. All the Mexican niggas was calling each other niggas. My nigga, the Raiders is going to kill it, my nigga. They calling each other niggas. Mexicans. Everybody. It's like, you know what I mean? Everybody, that's like slang word for homie. Right now, it ain't even like disrespectful in hip hop, but if a motherfucker hit that hard ER, sorry about that. Now, if you a motherfucking dude that's gonna be trying to sock every other race that says nigga on some, you know, socializing shit, you're gonna have a lot of problems, my nigga. You're gonna be fighting every night because every race say nigga, but not too many races say nigger. You feel me? I'm just saying. Let's go. It's hip hop. Hip hop made niggas accepted, nigga accepted by all races, and all races say nigga because of hip hop. Period. It is what it is. Now, what is called what we was back in the days with Martin Luther King and whatnot. You know that didn't make nigga popular. Hip hop made the word nigga popular for everybody to say it around the world. But nigger, You don't get your head split with the wrong nigga. I'm telling you, he'll take that jump. He ain't giving a fuck. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
The prosecutors on Tupac's case, I'm convinced that they have something on Diddy. Whatever it is will definitely come out in due time. But meanwhile, let me know what you think about this new collaboration. Also, what are your thoughts on Tupac's family also hiring private investigators to look into the connection? Drop those thoughts in the comments.
Hey, salute to her. Let's see what her shit is.
Section below.
What's her shit called? Say the name, man. We gotta get rid of that. Oh, I can't play another thing. Hold on, man. I know it. Oh shit, she got another one? Oh, she going crazy. Hold up, Big Smoke. God damn. Hey, she is the shit. Oh my Lord. She doing a whole nother get down, man. We might have to play that too. But I got to read this right quick, man. Y'all gotta bear with me with my goddamn glasses. But this is crazy, right? So he turned around, order, close door, boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom. Okay, so this is somebody that Shawn, Puff Daddy, I'm gonna say Diddy because she keep on saying Shawn. I can't say Shawn with his teeth in, so I'm gonna say Diddy. Every time she say Shawn, I'm gonna say Diddy. You know what I mean? But anyway, okay, this is an episode where she's like not telling somebody's name. So this person's name is 4 times X. X, 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 right? Okay, so damn. Oh shit, this is how XXX came in the game. Yeah, hold on, man. She said, yeah. She said, XXXX came out the room. Shawn was wearing boxes. XXX was in his birthday suit. XXX addressed us. Morning. When he turned around and ordered to close the door, there was a dry cum stain on his back. No Diddy bop. Oh no, it says the nigga, I'm telling you, it says. So X came through with a dry cum stain on his back after coming out the room with Diddy. He was at a freak off too, I guess. Okay, but he's talking to Triple X, whatever this nigga name is, about the Biggie shit. So that's why I just wanted to show you how X came in the game, right? This is him with dry cum on his back, right? X walked over, pulled a chair out to sit down next to us, and he lit up a blunt. Diddy stretched, smiled, and said, "This East Coast, West Coast beef is more lucrative than I thought, but it's getting dangerous." XXX responded, surprised. "Business first thing in the morning." "Damn, cuz you own it. But you know you don't got nothing to worry about. You got a pass, daddy." Triple X smiled coyly. Diddy apparently has something to talk about with X as well, because he said, "I can't protect everybody, especially if somebody no longer going to be on my label." It was apparent X was taken aback by this turn of events by his reply. "Diddy, are you saying what I think you're saying?" Diddy continued, "It's taxing on my resources to protect people. Someone that isn't 100% on my team can't get 100% of my protection." Ouch, you hear that? He talking about Biggie, all right? What the hell's going on here? What did Shawn want from me? This morning has turned out to be way more than I expected. This is what she's saying to herself. And I have to go. Quincy would be looking for me. Meanwhile, 444X apparently wanted clarity. So to be clear, if something happened, X made a quotation marks with his fingers, to one of your artists that was leaving your label anyway, it would be considered he makes another set of quotation marks out of your control. Ouch. Is that what you're saying? Whoa. Wait a minute. Can they be talking about Biggie? This is what she's saying. Is Diddy saying he won't protect Biggie? At this point, I was too young, too naive, too hungover to understand that this was not a lack of protection. This was a hit. This is what she said, my nigga. What do you think that was? A lack of protection or allegedly? This all alleged. All these words are alleged, right? But what the fuck? Triple X, that's the name. She ain't giving who XX is. She like X him out, but she names all the other celebrities. But XXX, you got a picture who's that close to Diddy. That got some type of, you know what I mean? That got some type of street power. You know what I mean? I don't know. That sound like that's motherfucking. I don't want to get sued, man. Y'all fill in the blanks, man. I can't Tasha K my channel, man. Y'all fill in the blanks, man. Question to the chat. Who is XXXXX? Who y'all think that is? I'm gonna give y'all a multiple choice. Usher, Stevie J, Bentley Farnsworth. This all allegedly, right? Justin Bieber. Who else? They said allegedly. Or Will Smith, allegedly, because read this book, nigga. Or Jamie Foxx. Mace. Oh, they say Mace. Steve Stout. It's all allegedly, man. No disrespect to Mace. They say Usher 100%. Stevie J. I don't know, man. Somebody saying some other name that I don't. Oh, shit. Boy, I ain't gonna say that name. I'm not saying that name. Nope. I'm not saying that name. You niggas is wilding out there. They throwing street to Clyde Davis, nigga, Javier Perry, Usher, this deleted tweets. Shawn, nah, nigga, Shawn don't get down like that, nigga. The nigga who he talking about had a cum stain on his back. Meek wasn't popping back then. Jamie Puff was mad at Jamie, like jealous of Jamie, with Jamie and fucking whatchamacallit, Jamie and Kim. He didn't like that, so I don't think it was Jamie. They saying some names. God damn. Nigga, they said it's Stevie J. The initials, it ain't no initials. It's just XXXXX. Nigga, read this. It say, boom, you see it? What it say? XXXXX laugh. XXXX, look. Look, it's right there. It say XXX. Nigga, you tell me this nigga name. It say X 4 times. Nigga, I'm giving you what it say. Nigga, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. Say XXXXX 5 times, nigga. Period. So whoever that nigga is. Okay, so boom. It say, wait a minute. Can they be talking about Biggie? This is what she's saying to herself. Is Shawn saying he won't protect Biggie? At this point, I was too young, too naive, too hungover to understand this is not a lack of protection. This was a hit. That's what she's saying in the book. This chapter is called Going Back to Cali. Let me show y'all that. This chapter is called Going Back to Cali. So boom. This is the Biggie chapter. Okay, cool. You hear? It gets deep. Deeper than Atlantis. Excuse my reading. You know what I mean? I'm good at reading in my head, not reading out loud. I never had to do that like that. You did? Okay. So boom. Where did this come from this morning? But an older, wiser me understands now that I did not comprehend all those years ago. What I did not comprehend all those years ago. Diddy was just getting to the real reason that he had XXX there. The world was about to lose Biggie. XXX laughed. You a cold motherfucker, Diddy said. Why the fuck should I protect someone that isn't gonna stick around? I made him. That nigga should be worshiping the ground I fucking walk on. I was thinking Diddy's ego is rearing in an ugly head. And I wanted to get out of there. But my instincts told me I need to tread carefully. Yeah, you better tread. You know a lot of information, bitch. Excuse my language. Like my language, man. Rest in peace to the Queen Kim. My bad. That was a little drinking my liquor up. A high moment. My bad. Weed moment. Okay, boom. Okay, where's the ground I walk on? That's why I need my shit. Okay, boom. I need to tread carefully. Okay. So my next move had to be be calculated. I didn't really want to be a part of this, not even implicated. But I would just drag right into the middle of it. Okay. If what was happening here ever comes out, will I be held as an accomplice? Oh, okay. But even as those thoughts crossed my mind, I couldn't just pretend that it was just okay. So I said, but Shawn, but Diddy, he hasn't left you yet. They're just rumors. Are you going to let him die because of some rumors? Wow, this is what she said, right? The book get deep. Diddy glared at me. The anger in his voice obviously sting from hurt as he said, I know when I'm being betrayed, and I'm not killing anyone, but I'm not protecting somebody that doesn't have my back 150%. Fuck that. This was railing out of my mind, out of control. My mind began to race. Is there a way to get through to him? Maybe I could use the finance route. Shawn, he's bringing you so much money. You put so much money into cultivating him. Are you just going to throw away all that money? That's when he revealed how throughout this meeting really was. If he leaves, he takes all the money I invested into creating him, Shawn sighs. But if I can't protect him and something terrible does happen, then the money I would make off his death will blow away all the money I would have made off him so far. I was perplexed by Shawn. He continued, he's worth more dead to me than alive. Damn. Get this book. Allegedly. This all allegedly. Get this book. He's worth more to me dead than alive, my nigga. Shawn Combs is a calculated monster. Triple XXX chimes in. I get that, fam. A lot of people out there want Biggie dead too. Without your protection, he doesn't stand a chance in Cali. Biggie is gonna die. This is crazy. I dare not say anything else about it. This is crazy, bruh. Somebody said Triple X represented. Nah, nigga. Whoever Triple X came out with his birthday suit on and a motherfucking cum stain on his back. I don't know if he was a real. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Got it. If it was a street nigga, he's fresh out of prison life. Like that nigga did about the dub in prison, 10-piece in prison, and got turned out. They come out with a no Diddy bop, but a cum stain on his back, my nigga. Talk about hits. He probably was the nigga in the pen taking niggas' butts. Nigga, no Frank Ocean, man. Period. Probably them goons Ray J was talking about, man. I got the booty goons. He probably the booty goon, nigga. Period, man. So you never know, man. The boy came out with a cum stain on his back, bro. He could. Cool. Come on, man. No Diddy bop, bro. Come on, my nigga. Talk about gangster shit after that. Come on, my nigga. We don't know who fucking quadruple X is. Nigga, that nigga had 5 X's on his shit. The nigga said, Cisco, I'm done. Nigga said. You never know, my nigga. You never know, mate. A lot of people know all this shit. Let me continue, though. Okay. Diddy smiles and stands to walk over to a safe behind the picture. Then he pulls out a bag marked with Triple X's name. He turns to Triple X and says, "This why you're worth your weight in gold. You understand me? Here's a little something for you to take care of my people." Triple double X 5X smiles. Diddy, I love you, baby. You know I got your back. Your problems are my problems. I make sure to have my people take care of your people. Boom, that's what Diddy said. Okay. Now that sound like Keefe D, my nigga. That sound like allegedly, man. That sound like Keefe D, my nigga. Everybody said everybody name but Keefe D, man. That's like Keefe D. Allegedly, man. No, that sound like Keefe. If he said I'm gonna have my people take care of your peoples, will you? That sound like Keefe, my nigga. That sound like Keefe, bro. And how Mace like talking about my people go take care of your people. Like that sound like Keefe, my nigga. That sound like the boy. Okay, he said, she said, this is what she said. I need to get out of here. This is crazy. I attempted to leave again. Diddy. I want to go to Quincy before he wakes up. Diddy looked at me and at me responding. It's getting late. Give him a kiss for me. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank God. 5 times, triple times X. Always with something to say. I love to meet with the little types sometimes. Not a chance in hell, she said in her mind. Something about this guy creeps me out. I forced a smile. That would be great. Hold up, big swole up. Okay, that was going back to Cali. Okay, at this point, he continued. Okay. Yeah, that just let y'all know that allegedly, when Biggie was in another car instead of in the same car with Puffy, that lets you know. You seen how Suge was riding with Pac. They was in the same car together. Why the fuck was Big in a separate car from Puff? I'll wait. If this book is right, he knew that something was going to happen to this nigga. Biggie, I was with Biggie on Friday, my nigga. Biggie was supposed to get on the Looney's album, my nigga. We were supposed to get him in the studio. He said he was supposed to go to London, nigga, like on Saturday or Sunday or Monday, one of those. He had studio time or something he was doing on Saturday and Sunday, like interviews and shit. I think he had BT or MTV on Saturday, and then on Sunday he had something. Then on Monday he was supposed to go to London. Diddy convinced the nigga to stay there and go to the fucking Soul Train Awards instead of going to London. I was with Biggie, nigga. He was at the fucking Four Seasons. Everybody could vouch for this. He was at the Four Seasons in Beverly Hills. Nigga, I bought the nigga his weed, nigga, over there, nigga. Asked to get the nigga on the Looney's album. He was like, hell yeah, nigga, when I get back from London. I'm going to London on Monday. Because it's Friday. I'm like, I could book the studio for Monday. I said, I'm going on Monday. I'm going to London. Puffy convinced that nigga to stay there longer, bro. And I'm telling you, why them niggas was moving through the city, my nigga, the word around the city was they weren't moving cool because I don't know how they got these. This before the different color hats came out. New York used to be only navy blue. They was walking through the Beverly Center with all red New York hats on. And niggas wasn't feeling that. So they had an incident in the Beverly Center about them hats, right? You had bitches from Death Row at their room that knew where they was at. Literally. Bitches that fuck with Death Row and fuck with Biggie and them. Knowing his location. Like, it was, I'm like, bro, when I came in the room, I'm like, yo, you know, like, yo, what you got in here, bro? Like, you, shit, boy, you got some wild ones in here. I ain't let them know they was some Death Row, but I'm like, man, you got some LA real ones in here, huh? You feel me? But yeah, nigga, you know them chicks from Death Row, my nigga. And that's the thing about nobody knows about. Like, they both was fucking like bad boy chicks was fucking Death Row niggas, and Death Row niggas fucking bad boy chicks. As far as Suge, Pac, and Puffy, they was exchanging chicks, allegedly. Allegedly. You know, that's how Faith ended up out here, you know what I mean, with Mary J. Blige and all them, and got flipped, you know, allegedly. You know, that's how niggas baby mamas, one of Puff baby mamas got flipped by Suge, allegedly. You know, hey, it happens. You feel? Allegedly, all that shit is allegedly, you know. But yeah, it's deep. And they got some shit about Mary J. Blige in here, boy. You got to read it. Oh, it's deep. This shit is deep, man. It's deep. Allegedly. But they say in that book that Mary J. and Puff was fucking. And they was doing wild shit. And you read about the wild shit they was doing. Allegedly. You wonder why Puff always had Mary around. Allegedly. They got some wild niggas in there, bro. Jada, Will, I'll be sure. Perfect alley. Let me show you what I'll be sure is saying about this shit. It's wild, man. Niggas is deleting their motherfucking niggas is deleting they fucking Twitter spaces and shit. Let's see what I'll be sure got to say about this shit. This is my nigga Showcase News. Follow him. I'm definitely following the kid. But we're gonna get straight to the content with no more nonsense, fella. He has some shit with I'll be sure allegedly, responding to Diddy being arrested. I gotta use the bathroom, so let me play this shit right quick. Fair use, y'all. Let's go.
Hey, feel me? That's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild.
Let's get to it, fam.
Should we? Let's watch the I'll be sure flex on Puff one time for getting in trouble, champ. Let's watch that again one more time. Smash that like shit. What's just one more time?
We thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. Pray for the young people. You know what this is. It's not a game. And please understand very clearly, there is zero woo-saw moments, me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half. And then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm going to write a song and we're going to eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar. That I'm not. All I did was give the science. I was ignored, laughed at, ridiculed, things of that nature. But that's okay. My God is so much bigger that my God got me. And I got you.
He said he got you. He said he got you, G. Shout out to Showface News, baby. That's the nigga that coined the phrase nasty work. The first time I ever heard nasty work was on Showface News, man. So y'all give the credit where credit's due. Shout out to Showface News. Y'all go follow that dude. He definitely litty in the city. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got I'll be sure responding. That's a wild. What do you say? That's nasty work, champ. Nasty work, G. You know I'm off this good wine, man. I did my goddamn checkup. They said I need to calm down on the hard liquor, so Jesus juice from now on, man. Sipping on Jesus juice way back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. So you gotta do them checkups, man. The motherfucking physicals every year, man, to have your life right, man. Niggas wait till it's too late, nigga. Then go in the hospital when they fucked up and it's too late, nigga. You should have got your motherfucking yearly physical, nigga. Get your motherfucking teeth motherfucking cleaned every motherfucking 6 months to 3 months. You know what I mean? I get my shit every 3 months, but every 6 months, at least twice a year, get your teeth cleaned. You know, just basic, you know what I mean? Hygiene shit, you know what I mean? Period. Health is wealth, my nigga. But definitely do your motherfucking checkups, man. You know what I mean? Your blood work, that tells what everything that's going in your body. If you got any complications or anything, man, get your blood work done. And if you got any complications, man, they could get to it before it becomes a problem. You dig? Straight up. Little health rant. My bad, y'all. Just telling y'all why I'm sipping wine. I ain't mean to go that deep. Salute. Salute. Gotta do health as wealth, though, my nigga. Like a lot of niggas that's, you know what I mean, that's, you know, going through critical health problems, you know what I mean? That's, fuck it. The dude that made Apple, you know, shit, had all the money in the world, man, and give that shit up to live, you know what I mean? He had cancer, man, so definitely, man, health is wealth, my nigga, period. Straight up, I'll get to some more content with no motherfucking nonsense. I could read some more, though. I could read, you know what I mean? I'm trying to look for this other chapter, so I want to play some content while I get to this other chapter. But if this book is right, he clearly said Biggie, Pac, Hey, he set niggas up, man. And then let's go with Jaguar Wright, man. She be saying some shit that I be thinking is wild. So this is all alleged. You can't, you know what I mean? This is all alleged, but let's see what she got to say about the Diddy situation. Like how allegedly how you get down with, other, up and coming artists and up and inspiring people. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Allegedly. This is allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. And shame on the motherfucking parents that be pimping out their kids, you know what I mean? To get in the industry for them to get rich. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Turn them into a prostitute so you could pretend to be something more than what you are, which is nothing more than a Philly whore. You're a big old they're making your son out to be. That's for sure. Truth is, she wasn't nothing but a dealer's whore. That's all she ever was.
What's bothering me is that being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, bullshit sometimes, and, that's the only thing that I hate about it.
Wait, did Brashear Gray's head mother really sell him to Diddy in exchange for money? Y'all better get a chair for this one.
Allegedly. Brashear, that's the nigga from Empire. Remember that nigga was hot, whatever the fucking rapper's son was. Allegedly, this boy's doing rainbow porn right now. Allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. But they saying this is a Diddy Bop turnout. Allegedly. Fair use, y'all. Let's get to the content with no more motherfucking nonsense. Let's go, Jaguar Wright, and whoever did this content, lady. You doing your motherfucking one too. Allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Because Jaguar Wright is back in full force, and she just spilled all the tea about how Brashear Gray was violated by Diddy and Will Smith till he was forced to run away from Hollywood. Now, this ain't the first time that Jaguar has spoken
allegedly
out about how Diddy diddled Brashear into becoming his little freak-off boy toy. But this time, she revealed even more incriminating evidence and exposed Brashear's mother, Andrea Mayberry, and his ex-manager, Charlie Mack, for selling him off to Diddy and allowing Brashear to be turned into a slave. Jaguar even went as far as claiming that there's a tape of Justin Bieber, Brashear, Will, and Diddy having a nasty freak-off. What's even crazier is that Brashear actually
allegedly
tried to file a 50.
Yo, what the fuck? She got the deep tea on niggas. Allegedly. God damn. I didn't know. I did, you know what I mean? Oh my Lord. The free I can't say what I want to say, man, because even though it rhymes, I can't say language like that. But the freak offs are turned into a blank off. Y'all fill in the words. If you know how to rhyme, seeing that picture, the freak offs ain't a freak offs, it's a N-word off. Y'all fill the blank in. Freak off, rhyming word with an M off. I can't say it. Y'all let the lady say it. But with that little display right there, allegedly, it's an M off, not a freak off. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
$50 million lawsuit against Diddy and Will at the beginning of the year. But they somehow got to him before the lawsuit could be made public and threw him into silence.
If he needs prayer, I don't even know what's going on.
They're trying to slay him out so he'll feel too embarrassed to file his lawsuit against Diddy for what Will and Diddy did to him. With Jaden and Justin present, that tape exists.
Now, just a little bit of context as to how Brashear even got into Diddy's circle in the first place. He was discovered.
Yo, she gotta stop looking like an African witch doctor. Like she looked like the witch doctor from Shaka Zulu. You gotta die. Like, yo, like, you're giving me like Auntie Cleo vibes. Like she about to read a nigga's fortune or something, man. Like what the fuck is up with Jaguar Wright? Auntie Cleo, I see the crystal ball. You're gonna be rich tomorrow. Like the fuck? What in the Auntie Cleo is Jaguar Wright doing? She ready to read some fucking tarot cards or something. Like, look at this shit, man. Hold on, we gotta bring that back. Look at this shit. She looks like an evil tarot card reader. She gonna tell you all your cards is death, 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 death. Like, what the fuck? Look at that face. Like an evil. Like, she got witch spell. Like, she's the motherfucker that do the voodoo spells on a nigga. Like, you want to get rid of somebody, get your voodoo spells from her. She's like a voodoo witch doctor. Like, what the fuck? He said poltergeist, right? A voodoo witch doctor. Like, look at her. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
And Justin, present that tape exists.
Now, just a little bit of context as to how Brashear
That goddamn ET finger exists. Long ass witch doctor finger exists. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
even got into Diddy's circle in the first place, he was discovered by Charlie Mack when he was about 17. And Charlie took him under his wing to be his talent manager. He pulled a few strings and got Brashear a chance to audition for the role of Hakeem Lyon in Empire. At the very last minute, and fortunately for Brashear, he ate that audition up and later got cast to play the role. After Empire came out and became a hit show, Charlie then thought it would be a good idea to introduce Brashear to Will Smith to mentor him and to level up his acting skills. But here's the thing though, Brashear didn't only want to be an actor, he also wanted to do music. So Charlie introduced him to Diddy to help his music career. But as we all know, no favors came from Diddy for free. And this time, by the time that mentorship was over, Brashear was violated, used, passed around, and completely blackballed. At the time, many people did not realize how disturbing all these
allegedly. This is for the sake of the channel. We all know we hear weird shit going down in Hollywood. I definitely hear about the weird shit. So I know it can be some, you know what I mean, some validity to this shit. But just for the sake of the channel, fair use and motherfucking allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Shit.
Industry link-ups were, because we thought Diddy and Will were actually trying to help this boy. But in reality, they just wanted to turn him out and use his body to satisfy their depraved desires.
Allegedly. Shit. She going crazy. I gotta say allegedly after every fucking phrase she say. Let's go, y'all. Shit.
The first person who publicly spoke up about this and gave Brashear a voice was Jaguar Wright. She said this entire thing about mentorship was just a tactic that Diddy and Will used to lure these young men into their freak-offs. They lie to these boys that they're going to mentor them into becoming a star, only to end up indulging them in hour-long freak-offs, oiling them up in loads of baby oil. She even recalled the time that Brashear and Meek Mill had reportedly ran out of Will's house screaming for help after one of these freak-off sessions.
Allegedly. This shit is getting wild. What the fuck? This is all what Jaguar Wright got to say. This is wild, man. Let's go. Let's go, y'all.
Well, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed a dog.
Around the same time, Jaguar also accused Will of messing with his own son, Jaden.
Oh, hell no. Super allegedly. God damn. This is all Jaguar shit. My thing is this. How do Jaguar know all the tea? And she ain't been in the game since like the early 2000s. Like, unless you're a part of it. You gotta, it was somebody in Hollywood. I ain't gonna say the name. Somebody in Hollywood told me about this shit. Told me about the whole, how some of these niggas got turned out by an R&B singer. Told me the whole shit play by play. And while he telling me this story, I'm like, in my mind, how the fuck do you know the play by play? Nigga, you were there. This is before social media. I mean, social media is here, but this is not like IG and shit like that. But he telling me the play-by-play how these young rappers and singers is getting turned out to be, you know, bisexual and whatnot. How you know? So it's some weird kinky shit going down. Kendrick Lamar mentioned this shit, and it's a lot of motherfucking industry people here to police it. He's absolutely fucking right. When that dude told me the inside workings of how they get down, I said, in my mind, you got down with them niggas. Period. Straight up. How you know everything? So how do Jaguar Wright know everything unless she was getting down? Allegedly. That's what I think. Because I think the same shit when the nigga told me all that shit. Was you getting down? How was you in the inner circle to know everything? Things that make you go, Was Jaguar Wright getting flipped? Allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Who was just 15 at the time. According to Jaguar, this is why Jaden moved out of Will's house even before he turned 18.
In that interview, he said a lot. He said a lot.
He said everything but the thing that was important. That he know that Will Smith, Jaden, he Bashir and he Neat Mills, and you know it, Bilal.
Well, Jaguar was not lying when she said that Diddy was messing with Bashir, because ever since Bashir left Hollywood, his life has been nothing but hell. In fact, as we speak, he's now doing gay corn and sharing his body with any and everybody for a little change. His videos are all over the...
All right, that's when this needs to end. We got it. Somebody got turned out. Diddy bop. That's the definition of a Diddy bop. We don't tolerate no rainbow activities on my channel. Salute to the rainbows. Y'all do what y'all do, but not on my channel, period. We ain't rocking like that, man. This is when that ends. But they said, allegedly, that he turned the young guy out. Yeah, this is when the shit ends, man. She went too deep. She went too crazy, man. No Frank Ocean, no Diddy bop, man. Slow down, Turbo. That's not what we trying to hear over here. But anyway, this book is crazy, bro. Queen bitch. She got different chapters. So let me read the chapters. Each chapter, introduction, chapter 1. Chapter 2, humble beginnings. Chapter 3, second chances. Chapter 4, forgiveness. Chapter 5, Shawn Neils. Chapter 6, Pac. Chapter 7, threats. Chapter 8, Kadada. Chapter 9, going back to Cali. Chapter 10, the lies you tell. Chapter 11, more problems. Chapter 12, a mama's love. Chapter 13, have some faith. Ooh. Chapter 14, outshine. Oh my God. Chapter 15, queen bitch. Chapter 16, Christian. Chapter 17, broken promises. Chapter 18, sweet goodbyes. And then chapter 19, finale. So yeah, this is a deep book. Y'all go get this motherfucker, man. Like, that's why I don't want to read the rest of this book, because what they were just doing and what she was just doing with Bashir, all that shit is, I'll be reading a lot of that shit in here. So I just wanted to get to the rap part, the Biggie and the Pac part. Let's get some people in here. Let's talk about it, man. I'm gonna put some content on right quick. I'm definitely about to put the link out, let everybody tap in and rock out with the kid. No Frank Ocean, no Diddy Boppy. You feel me? And excuse the rainbow shit. That was not intentional. That was just a proof point that hey, people are getting turned out. It's more than a motherfucking what the shit called? Casting couch. That's for the women. It's another couch for niggas. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck that's called, but it's another couch for niggas. They got to go through the same shit the females got to go through allegedly to get to the top. That's why Corey Holcomb was like, no backdooria, no none of that bullshit. Yo, Billy the Kid, my nigga, you got to have some real respect. I'm not with the bullshit tonight, my nigga. All that clowning around bullshit, I would delete you off the channel as soon as you come on. You over here playing games with my channel and shit with niggas on the side of your shit. You just chill in the back. Boy, this is a serious program, my nigga. We don't play that shit. But let me play some more content. Everybody hit the link, man, if y'all got something to say about this Diddy Bop. Yo, is he going down? Is he going to beat the case? A lot of people saying he's going to beat the case. A lot of people saying he's not going to beat the case. Because, again, these are just sex charges. You know what I mean? Sex, nigga paying for prostitution. You know what I mean? Nigga had a couple guns in his house. You know what I mean? But you can still fight. Let's see what Stephen A. Smith got to say about this. Fair use. Go to Stephen A. Smith show on the Tube. Follow that dude. He definitely litty in the city. But he becoming an academics, my nigga. Stick to sports, bro. We don't need to hear about all this extra shit like you deep into the hip hop circles and shit, man. Slow your motherfucking forehead down, bro. I thought I had the Rihanna forehead the other night. He got it. I forgot Stephen A. Smith. This is the leader of the Rihanna forehead nation. I forgot. Nigga, boy, Max Headroom forehead ass nigga. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
On Shawn Diddy Combs, the music mogul currently sitting in a federal jail in Brooklyn, New York, indicted on sex trafficking and racketeering charges. TMZ recently released video of Diddy's arrest at the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan last week. Authorities met him in the lobby and eventually walked him out of the hotel into federal custody. This could have been his last hour of freedom, as he was denied bail, not once, but twice last week when he appeared before federal judges. Meanwhile, R&B singer Al B. Sure has taken to Instagram in a series of posts today calling for a number of things, among them a deeper investigation into the death of his former partner, Kim Porter. Kim Porter, you may remember, passed away in 2018 and is the mother of 4 kids. One she had with Al B. Sure. The other 3 she had with Diddy. The Instagram post.
Fair use, man. I'm going to have to put the Speedy Gonzalez on the slow talking ass nigga. My bad, y'all. We ain't trying to go through him up. He talking like how I should read. I should read like the same pace he talking. My bad, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Posts also show images of the R&B singer and are long and frankly highly incendiary. Al B. Sure goes on to accuse publicists, law enforcement, and other agencies of covering up critical details of Kim Porter's tragic death. Meanwhile, Suge Knight, remember him? Death Row Rex, remember him? He decided to share some.
Nah, but remember me. When I said that my cousin's death, was suspicious. Shake, you know what I mean? He was, that was his girlfriend. You know what I mean? When Kim died and he died, they was rocking with each other. You know what I mean? Puff was highly jealous of my cousin. You know what I mean? They beat him up at a hotel, all types of shit. Man, this is facts, nigga. Shake, man. The nigga that put on Rick Ross, the nigga that put on fucking Jeezy, he was at Def Jam, nigga. Big boy shit, nigga. Beyonce, all types of shit. Big boy shit, man. Shake. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. When Shake was fucking with Kim, all of a sudden, they said he committed suicide. And Shake is a fly nigga. He had too much shit going to commit suicide. All of a sudden, Kim died from pneumonia. She's a fly chick. She healthy. She ain't just dying from pneumonia out the blue, allegedly. So I'm just saying, what a coinky dink. You know what I mean? I ain't pointing no fingers, but nigga, my cousin was rocking with Kim. You know what I mean? He died from some unexpected suicide shit, and Kim died from some unexpected pneumonia shit. Fair use, man. Let's get back to the content. This could be a real evil motherfucker, man. I'm just saying, man. A real evil motherfucker. We talking about Pac and Biggie. We ain't even get to Shake and Kim. We ain't even get to that yet, my nigga. Like, let's stop playing, my nigga. Shakir Stewart. Shake is his nickname, but Shakir Stewart. That's my cousin, my nigga. So yeah, we ain't even got to talk about Shakir and Kim's death, unexpected death, around the same time. Let's stop playing. Shit, Chris Lighty. Let's stop playing. But Shakir Stewart, Shake, that's my cousin, my nigga. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
I'm in advice with Diddy on his show. Yes, he does have a show from prison. It's called Collect Call with Suge Knight. Here's what he had to say. Look at these quotes. Quote, I'll tell you what, Puffy, your life is in danger because you know the secrets of who's involved in that little secret room you guys are participating in. You know they're going to get you if they can. Puffy, I'm going to give you some real advice. 2 quick things. You got to make a decision. When you go to prison, either you're going to be standing up, pissing, or squatting, sitting down, pissing. I advise you to try to take the first one because if you're squatting and pissing, you know what that means. Do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name, end quote. I mean, damn. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was uncomfortable to read. Wasn't me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just reading quotes. It's uncomfortable to read because it definitely stirs your imagination and gets you thinking about the wrong things. here's what we have to think about. As I've said on several occasions.
Fair use. The big forehead godfather himself, Stephen A. Smith, is about to break down what a racketeering charge is. He's about to say the definition and everything. So let's listen to the definition of what a real RICO, you know what I mean? A RICO, RICO, what the abbreviation for RICO stands for. So this is a good one. This is what I really wanted for this content right here. Let's get through this and then we get some people in here. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
P. Diddy's in a world of trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand what racketeering is? Do you understand what racketeering is? I mean, because if you don't, I think you need to. Do I need to put it up on the screen for you?
Please.
To paint the definition of what racketeering is?
Please do.
The extortion of money or advantage by threat or force. A pattern of illegal activity as extortion and murder that is carried out in furtherance of an enterprise as a criminal syndicate, which is owned or controlled by those engaged in such activity. Keep in mind, keep that up on the screen to my producers. Keep that up, Griff. Number one, extortion of money or advantage by threat or force. Obviously, they accuse.
Hold on. Let's read this shit. And my reader bullshit, how I read. The extortion of money or advantage by threat or force. The extortion of money or advantage by threat or force. So, do you think this right here, number one, with him having them tapes that contain all types of celebrities on the motherfucker and higher up elite motherfuckers on them tapes, do you think that the extortion of money or advantage by threat or force, meaning I try to extort you or I'm going to put out these tapes, right? Is that the main reason? Because they came for the fucking tapes. Remember, we broke this shit down like a couple days ago. We was like, why did they hit the fucking houses without hitting him first? They hit the houses to get the fucking tapes. Why did they want the tape so bad? I'll wait. They could have hit him. They hit everything, and they had to chase him. They had to figure out what plane he was going to. They didn't give a fuck about him. They wanted them tapes because allegedly, this is probably the number one is probably what they're trying to get him for. Now let's go to number two. A partner of legal activity as extortion and murder that is carried out in a fortunate of enterprise as a criminal syndicate, which is owned or controlled by those engaged in such activity. So this is another one because they could say the freak-offs is a criminal enterprise, but nah, hell nah, bro. That's motherfuckers having fun, my nigga. Any rapper, but extortion and murder. That didn't happen. We don't. Oh shit. Oh. Let's read that again. And what we've been talking about the whole night. Biggie and Pac. Now here we go. A pattern of legal activity as extortion and murder that is carried out in the furtherance of an enterprise as a criminal syndicate, which is owned or controlled by those engaged in such activity. Didn't a couple people die in this book? Oh, Lord. Ain't Keefy D on trial, pointing the ET finger at this nigga? So it could be both of these. Okay, man. Stephen A., man. Go talk your shit, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
P. Diddy of that. When you say a pattern of illegal activity and you said Bad Boy Entertainment and you're labeling it a criminal enterprise and then you use words like extortion and murder, keep in mind, that's a very big thing. Do this or do that for money. Do this or do that. Give me some money. Do this or do that. And I'm going to have proof on you, by the way. I'm going to force you or compel you to engage in illegal activity. I'm going to have videotapes on you. I'm going to have audio tapes on you. I'm going to have evidence where you're going to have to capitulate.
Shut up, big head. Nobody forced nobody to be at P. Diddy party. His parties are the best parties, legendary parties. Literally. So when you got LeBron on the motherfucking live with Diddy and talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party, all the celebrities go. But all the celebrities don't go to the freak-offs. You get it? It's a difference, my friend. You feel me? I ain't never been to no party, a regular Diddy party or a freak-off. I was on tour with Puffy and Biggie and Junior Mafia, Mary J. Blige, the whole crew. But Diddy was out of sight. I ain't see Diddy till we did a show. Period. It was me chilling with Junior Mafia and Biggie. I was selling weed to Faith, nigga, Naughty by Nature, motherfucking Biggie, Junior Mafia. I'm on the bus fucking rocking with them. Period. On some real young nigga shit. Out here trying to knock some bitches, nigga, get them to the hotel room. We freestyling, nigga, rapping against niggas every show in the hotel lobby. That's where I was at. I ain't never seen Puff on the tour besides when them niggas was gonna perform. Period. But Biggie was accessible. I was selling Biggie his weed on tour. So that's how I got close with Biggie. But we never hung with no Puff. Puff was like, he was bigger than niggas. Like he was hanging, like he was on some old other shit. Like we didn't even hang with like Jodeci. Like them niggas was on some old bigger shit. Like it was like the rap niggas hung with each other and the R&B motherfuckers hung with Puff. That's what it was like when we was on tour. I'm keeping it a buck, straight up. Never been to a Diddy party. Sorry about that. Let's go, man. Fair use.
To my demand, so you're gonna need to do what I want you to do. That's extortion. It also mentioned murder. What do you think Al B. Sure was alluding to? Kim Porter's gone. The mother of 3 children from P. Diddy is gone. And Al B. Sure goes on his Instagram page with 3 separate Instagram posts, bringing this stuff up, imploring the society and the communities at large, particularly the hip hop and R&B community, to listen to what he had to say, imploring them to remember that he went to the authorities. He's speaking, he's singing. And then you couple all of that with Suge Knight, who ain't apologizing for a damn thing he's been associated with. Got his own podcast from prison, which I have no doubt is popular in all likelihood. I don't know his numbers. I got to ask my social media people to look up his numbers. But I bet you he got followers and listeners. I bet you he does. Because you know he's going to say some interesting stuff. And then you got this, where bail was denied. Not once, but twice.
Hold up, Big Swole Up. That nigga said everybody shit and didn't say allegedly and still has a channel with over 800,000 subscribers. My bad, y'all. I shouldn't say allegedly so much. He just saying whatever picture he want to paint and not saying allegedly. Do y'all notice that? This shit is wild. Let's go. Fair use, man.
I'm going to repeat what I said the other day, ladies and gentlemen, to regurgitate a point. No matter what they tell you, and I'm not
only not say allegedly, I'm going to repeat what I said yesterday. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Trying to say that the economy is not in a better place, the jobless rate is low, that people are not getting jobs or whatever, but inflation is inflation. The price of goods is the price of goods. Our national debt is a real thing.
But fuck that got to do. All right, man. He said what he had to say, Puff. He going to some other shit. Let's go. Fair use, man. Let's get the people in the building, man. Let's get the mob in the building, man. Yo, Moons and Quasar's ass been waiting for a long time. I'm going to tap you in. Bro, be respectful to the motherfucking panel. I'm going to delete your ass, bro. I don't need no drama, man. That's why Gooch don't fuck with you, bro. Period. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring my real niggas in first. I ain't got no time for it. I'll bring you in last, nigga. Let's go. Hey, Rich, what up? What up with Rich, man? I got to bring the real ones in, bro. I can't do it no Moons and Quasar shit right now. I'll bring you in. I'll bring you in last, my nigga. No Frank Ocean. No Diddy.
What's up with it? Yeah. Hopefully he can hold his own in here tonight and not be on no bullshit. Shout out to the young brother, man. But yeah, you know what it is. Hey, let me say this. This shit is getting deeper than Atlantis. It ain't just, to me, it's looking like it's way deeper than the sex charges. Like you said, oh yeah, the book, man. I gotta peep that. Thank you for reading that, man. I wasn't even aware of all that shit from Kim Porter. God damn, man. So who that shit just dropped, or I missed some of the beginning of the stream. That shit just dropped, or what is it? When did it come out?
It just dropped. My wife ordered this shit from Amazon. You can order this shit from Amazon right now. My wife got that shit on the ASAP Records. By the time I got home, I didn't even get home. She was reading inserts from the shit while I was in Vegas.
Okay.
Literally at the airport coming home, she reading the inserts. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I get here and I see the shit. I'm like, oh yeah, we got to do an episode about this. This nigga had the whole shit orchestrated from.
Yeah, man. That's what it sounded like.
What's alleged in the book is that Pac already fucked him and Kim Porter.
Yeah.
And then, fuck that. I'm about to Stephen A. Smith it. Pac fucked him. Right?
Keep going. All right.
Pac fuck Kim Porter. Puff and Kim and them be doing swingers. They swingers. Puff and Kim swingers. They try to invite Pac to a swinger party. Pac ain't fuck. Swing with them two. You know what I mean? Since Pac already fucked her, try to bring them through the swing party. Pac like, I ain't get down like that. I ain't running no train, nigga. I'm boom, dipped on them, right? So after that, it was all awkward and shit, right? So boy, in the book, it says that the nigga Puff linked up with Jimmy Henchman, and Puff called the shot on Pac getting robbed and shot at the studio because he was jealous about, they had an open relationship on top of that, like Jada and Will. You know what I mean? Y'all, whatever y'all got going with the you know what I mean, the swinging, but y'all also could do whatever y'all want to do. So I guess Kim had her own thing and she was always fucking with Pac. So he was jealous. So allegedly, I have to say that. Because she said that dude had a meeting with Jimmy Henchman and they said that Pac ain't gonna leave out that studio alive. Right?
Okay.
The shit go down, and she say that look how God worked. Pac survives getting shot and robbed and escapes to the elevator, goes up to the floor, push the elevator, go up, and the floor goes on Puffy and Biggie floor. It opens right there. It's supposed to go way up to Andre Harrell floor, whatever floor he was supposed to. It goes to Biggie and Puff floor. So she said, look how God worked. Chris and Puff was trying to get out, she said. And when the elevator came up, it was Pac in the elevator, riddled with bullets and drowning in his own blood. And they didn't call the ambulance when he was in that motherfucker. So that let Pac know that they set him up.
See, that's why it worked. Yeah, and that's why it came back so relentless. That make a lot of sense, champ.
And not Biggie, but Puffy setting Pac up. Not Biggie, but Puffy setting Pac up.
I feel you.
Biggie, like I talked to Biggie. They hid Pac gun. Pac had a gun that night.
Oh no, I know he had a tuck. Yeah.
They hid his gun in the piano in the studio. I think one of the Junior Mafia niggas hid the shit in the piano, like opened the piano and hit the gun. So when the police came up there searching everybody, they never found Pac gun. So, you know what I mean? So Biggie didn't know what was going down, but Puffy did, allegedly.
All right. And fake ass Funk Flex tried to say Pac didn't get robbed that night. He just shot himself on accident on some Cheddar Bob shit. I mean, I could see when niggas are running up on you with hammers, possibly letting one off, but he definitely got assaulted on that occasion.
5 times, bro. So
that's wild. That's wild.
Okay, let's say if he shot himself one time, he didn't shoot himself 5 times.
Exactly.
That grind. Okay, let's say that count for his ball. You know what I mean? Testicle getting shot off. What accounts for the shit that went over his head and all the other shit that hit his body? What accounts for that? He got hit 5 times.
That's impossible. That's some JFK shit. That ain't happened, champ. Okay, so but getting back to Puff, man, damn, you laid it out, especially with that the reading from the book. Shit, it ain't the sex shit. It's what he turned it into. I got this dirt on you, so now I got you under the table. You got to do whatever the fuck I want you to do. Otherwise, I'm gonna release this shit. And that's what you was talking about with the little nigga from Empire and all these other niggas that allow themselves to get turned out. I don't think I'm gonna land with this and I'm gonna let you talk. I don't think a man that's really a man like us could get turned out. Either you was like that or you wasn't like that to begin with. But it ain't no amount of money, ain't no amount of leverage you could hold over my head to get me to do nothing I don't want to do. And that's where I'm gonna land on that. But man, if he, you said it. What's the definition of racketeering, man? Holding some shit over a motherfucker's head in a criminal enterprise, man. That's deadly, man. That's that's nasty work, as the old boys say.
I think that's the main reason, because them tapes, he could like, you know what I mean, blackmail people and then get real political favors, and then I'm gonna land my plane on this and get some more people in too. We all collaborate on the shit, but you gotta think, bro. I'm telling y'all, nigga, it came from the Ciroc boys, the niggas that whatever they called the fucking liquor. Once he sued them in March, right?
Right.
And fucking November, Cassie files her case the same year. Same year he sues. 6 months later, Cassie files her case. Who pays for her lawyers? The liquor company, right?
Oh shit.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, champ. You got it.
Okay. So the liquor company, Ciroc, paid for her lawyers.
Okay. Good to know.
Dug her out. She wasn't even tripping. Cassie she got a whole nother nigga. She living her life. This 10 years later. They knocked on the door. I got some money for you, and I got some money for your lawyer. We're about to do this. I'm about to pay for the footage from the hotel. I got all that. You know what? Since I'm an alcohol company, I got connection with the ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
Yeah.
Who hit them? Homeland Security, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. Right? What they hit? This alleged. This me have a fucking 10 cap on. This alleged. This is alleged. This is not fact. This is my 10 cap. You know, it's conspiracy theory shit. But it's not alleged that they pay for Cassie fucking lawyer. That's facts.
Okay.
That's facts. That's not alleged.
Gotcha.
Them being an alcohol company attached to the ATF because they have an alcohol company, you got to pass inspections and shit. That's facts. Right? Them two is facts, right? So who the fuck did he get hit by? Them two.
Yes.
ATF, Homeland Security, Cassie. Boom. Now you got the other nigga, Rod, who paid for his lawyers. The same niggas. They lawyers, Cassie lawyer. Oh, the hole gets deeper. They pay for Lil Rob lawyer too. Lil Rob got footage. This nigga got all types of camera footage of everything.
That was an inside nigga. Okay.
He been taking pictures and shit, so he got shit to try to damn near prove what he been, because his case got pictures attached to it, right?
Yeah.
But they paid for it by the same people. Now, how you don't know those pictures came from Lil Rob? Because Lil Rob is in the pictures. Who was taking those pictures? Was it a Ciroc boy that was around the premises? You know, now we got to build the case. Now I got all these pictures. You never know. Allegedly, this tin hat thinking, right? So it's deep, but it's deep, bro. It's deep. That nigga went against the wrong alcohol company. That's what I think, and that's not alleged. Once that nigga sued them, his life was over. Period.
No, that make a lot of sense.
I don't know, not life is over, but his money, financial, it's like the Kanye shit with the Adidas, with the small hats. He went against the small hats, Adidas. He couldn't get money out the bank. Like, he just crumbled the nigga, right? Same shit with this guy, right?
Yes, sir. No, that make a lot of sense. You say you got your tinfoil hat on, but man, everything you say is adding up. You know, any nigga who got common sense. So I'm right there with you on it. God damn, that's brutal. But yeah, man. I'm gonna say this before you bring the next nigga up. It's a lot of motherfuckers gonna get exposed, man. If this shit really get deep in the trial, man, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers you didn't think was with it, or maybe you did think was with it. But I think it's gonna be some surprises with this trial, man. Especially if they're trying to really put him under the jail, which I think they are, man. They're like, we let you live. We've been knowing all this shit for decades. We let you breathe, and now it's time to pay the piper, homie. So I think it's gonna be a lot of dirt exposed.
No, I'm gonna go deeper with the small hat shit.
Okay.
I think it's some real deep shit, bro. Like some secret society shit where they got secrets to hold against each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's how it goes.
They gotta do rituals and shit. Them little rituals, they got secrets, right? And you gotta hold these secrets. If you violate the code or the oath or whatever, now I bring out your secrets, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's a lot of shit, boy. And that's tin hat shit too, man. If you're a part of these elite coats, they got something on you. And you got something on them. That's why they grabbed the motherfucking footage and the tapes and all the shit from his mansion. Because he thought that he was bigger than the program. He thought he could do what I know everything you do. I know your secrets. Oh, he could do the same shit. No, you ain't big as them. You can't do that. Like, run your own shit. Like, y'all got all your secrets. Allegedly. All the big dogs in the game. I got all your, just like the people that under an oath. It's the big dogs in the game. We got all your secrets. But he was playing like he ran that motherfucker, like he was God, allegedly. Boy,
no, fact. That's fact. Maybe,
thank you.
Maybe he thought he had enough footage on other motherfuckers that, oh, y'all could never team up against me. Wrong, nigga. Wrong. You ain't them. So, yeah, man. They had enough dirt on him to put him up under the jail right now, man. He misplayed his position. I'm gonna let the next nigga get up. What up, MJG?
What's up, y'all? God, well, you caught me. I was laughing at you. Y'all talking about Puffy and eating potato chips at the same time.
I hear it.
To roll a blunt right quick. Talk your shit, MJG.
What's up with you? What's up with you, CJ? Hey, you hit, homie.
What's up with you, my nigga?
What's up with you, Yuck? The alumni in the building. He's hit, y'all. They done did our boy Diddy bad, didn't they?
You got them flaming hot Cheeto fingers right now, huh?
No, I got hey, I got them jalapeno kettle cook boys.
Okay. I see you.
Right.
Man, don't come in here and eat no goddamn potato chips, man. Get straight
Hey, I
to
got the
the
money.
with no nonsense,
You already
my
know.
nigga.
You feel me?
I'm gonna take niggas. Like I told Moons and Quasars, don't come on here on no bullshit. I'm gonna give you the same warning, man. Get straight to it.
You already know I don't be on no bullshit, but yeah, man, you already know. I think, man, it's something with whoever he crossed or whatever he did. He is hot, and if it was the liquor company, it's unlimited money. Ain't nothing he can do. He couldn't even give up his plane, his house, and $50 million, all that, and some money, and they still told him no. So whatever it is, it done got real serious. I think the sex trafficking and the guns and all that too. Plus, if this book,
Nigga, fuck T.I. got caught with a fucking 1,000 guns and did a year. Sex trafficking, they calling sex trafficking and hiring prostitutes to come fly somewhere. In that case, every nigga that flew a bitch from another state is sex trafficking. That's bullshit. He can really beat that. Let's see what they trying to sit this nigga down. They trying to drain this nigga money and resources. They trying to fuck up his name. They trying to do the Michael Jackson, but he's actually in jail for the shit. You feel me?
Right.
Because Michael went against the grain. I ain't gonna say he went against the grain. He a dirty nigga. If what he say in his book, he finally got caught. Allegedly. He ain't no Michael Jackson. I ain't gonna give him no Michael Jackson slide. You know what I mean? But he was part of them elite niggas. And he got out of pocket. That's what I think. And they spanking his ass. That's what I think.
That book make Puffy seem like a kingpin. Nigga, like he's the ultimate.
Man,
like
she said, I didn't read the other insert. She said she thought she was part of a criminal empire and he was a fucking drug kingpin. Literally, she said that in the book. She said, I feel like I'm with a fucking drug kingpin. He
dressed up like the Joker, nigga. You seen him?
Listen, man. She said he got all the street ties, man, listen. She said that. Literally. So, in the book. It's not allegedly in the book. I could read some more, man. She talking about this nigga got too many connections. But I'm gonna ask y'all this: who kid is Christian? Is that Hawk? What's that nigga name? Hawk? What was that nigga name, man? The bodyguard. That got smoked fucking with Big Meech.
No, I know who you're talking about. It was fucking
Hawk or whatever, man. That kid looked just like that motherfucking Wolf.
There you go.
That nigga Christian looked just like Wolf. And if they saying that, if this book is what they saying, you know, they having freak offs and Puff sharing his girls with, man, come on, man. Why didn't share with Wolf? That motherfucking Christian looked just like Wolf, my nigga. I'm telling you. And they got talking about they used to share and have his homeboys run trains on his girls. Now that shit add up. Wolf definitely was in the pack. Wolfing. Allegedly.
Howling, baby.
Christian don't look nothing like Puff, my nigga. I mean,
No,
Justin, not Christian, Justin. My bad. Thank you, chat.
the oldest one. The oldest one, the one he named his restaurants after. Yeah, Justin.
Man, Justin looked like Wolf, my nigga.
Which one is Al B. Sure's son?
I think that was before. I don't know his name, but that was before.
Yeah, but he got another son with I'll be sure with Kim. You know what I mean? So I mean he got the twins with Kim and Christian with Kim. So he got 3 kids with Kim, right?
Yes.
So I'll be sure it's connected because he took Quincy, he adopted Quincy, I think.
Okay.
But that's not his real child. You know what I mean? That's I'll be sure's and Kim's child.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Puffy wretched he wretched as hell, ain't he?
MJG, let me ask you this. So you think they really just trying to nail him on the out-of-state sex trafficking, which like Yuck alluded to, that's some crazy shit because man, even a regular nigga like me could fly a bitch from out of state. You know what I mean? You meet her on social media, fly a bitch out, knock it down. You think they're trying to get him on the sex trafficking or on this real RICO shit from the alleged. Let me land real quick. All right, give me 5 more seconds on the alleged murders and extortion.
The RICO, that's why they talking about them guns with the serial number scratched off in New York, wherever they found them at.
No, they found that shit in Cali and they found it in Miami.
One in Miami, one in Cali. Well, whatever it is, both of them, Miami is zero tolerance, but they stressing that scraped off serial number bullshit. And I'm like, if he really had them in there wherever they was, how smart is he? If he got all these connections and all this shit, whatever, how smart are you to still have this stuff, all this whatever tapes, and you still get hit? You feel me? So I think they using shit as leverage too, like Yuck said. They didn't want that man's money, 50 million. And Trump set his own bond in New York. He ain't spent a second in jail.
He thugged it out.
Bond. He set his own bond in New York. 3 and raised the money. Got out. Didn't even, you know what I mean? Got out. This
I'm gonna tell y'all, not to cut you off. I'm the gun case king, my nigga, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this. Your first gun case, they slap you on the wrist, my nigga. Like literally, you gotta get caught with guns multiple times or hella fucking guns like T.I. got caught with to really get smacked about the guns. That's why they ain't talking about the guns in the case. They just brought it up, but is he getting charged for the guns? No. That's
you
his
don't think
first
so?
case,
I don't
nigga.
think he should, but they stress.
Hold on, in California it's a misdemeanor. I don't know what it is in Florida. California, that's a misdemeanor. Scratch off, that probably be raised up to a felony. But still, even if it's raised, that's your first case, boy. You gonna get a pat on the wrist. Boy, I got 3 motherfucking gun cases. I got 2. I got charged with 2. I got 4 gun cases, nigga. I beat 2 when I got charged with 2. And I ain't do no time, nigga.
Neither did I. But
nigga,
I'm just saying.
My first gun case in Cali, they gave me 60 days, and I did. Nigga, I didn't even see a bed, nigga. As soon as I was done with medical, nigga, my name was called and I was released. My second gun case, they gave me 60 days again. I did motherfucking 3 days and I was released because in LA County, if you ain't got 90 days or more, you ain't gonna you getting kicked out on the 5%, 10, whatever the fuck it is. Got kicked out on a gun case, nigga. My second one. My third and fourth, I beat it. So in California, a gun case ain't that goddamn serious, my nigga. You know, unless you get caught with hella guns multiple times. Period.
And then if they was in his house, you got a right to bear arms anyway in your house. I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that they caught them weapons in there. They just sensationalize it. That's what I'm getting at. So they trying to use all that with the baby oil You feel me? You know what I mean?
Baby oil ain't in charge, and that little
Right.
If it was in New York, that now they got some. Now they can fuck a nigga. That New York shit is an automatic 3 to 5 years. It's automatic. In Cali, that shit ain't no automatic 3 to 5 years unless you got multiple priors. Let's get moons and quasars in this motherfucker. Let's see what's up with this nigga, man.
Let's go.
No company on no bullshit, nigga. Unmute yourself.
What's good, family?
Moons, what's up with you, champ?
What up, Billy?
I'm at the crib tonight, just chilling.
Billy the Kid in this motherfucker, man, reporting live from down south, man. What's happening with it? Wait.
Hey, man, I just want to jump in and add my moons and quasar shit. I know you was on your 10 hat shit earlier, but let me get a little deeper with that shit. Like, do you think that the reason why he was denied bail and his children denied bail and all that type of shit is because
his children got their passports taken, not denied bail. Let's be we gotta say facts on the podcast.
I heard that he was denied bail.
No, not his children. You just said his children was denied bail.
I mean, he not his children. I mean, the passport was taken away from the children.
Yeah,
but
I'm getting to what you gonna say. Like, yeah, get it together.
My bad, but I'm getting to the point of: do you think that was the decision because of, like, a few years ago there was a dude named Jeffrey Epstein who was also denied bail, and next thing you know, he was put on suicide watch, same as P. Diddy, because I heard he was put on suicide watch while he was over there in Brooklyn jail, and I'm like, when niggas go on suicide watch with that much information about upper echelon type people, they usually come up missing. So I'm wondering that the reason why his shit was denied and revoked, passport and all, is because they might do some, Jeff shit to him. So if he come up, allegedly. So if he come up in that way, it's not a surprise to me because I know how they get down and the people of power in this country move. Like, when the feds came in and did those raids, because that's the thing that they got to build the evidence first. They got to build the case against you before they, start to pursue. And so when they got those tapes, I'm more than sure that those Diddy parties, which I seen high echelon type people, millionaires and billionaires on these tapes of the Diddy parties, if they was present during the after party of the Diddy party, because they said that he had many angles in every bedroom covered. Like, if you're doing some shit with, and the line can be so blurry because this nigga could go get some workers that may not be of age, but by you, having connection with this dude, you could have not did something, but you could still be charged because you was associated with it. Now, with that being said, do you think that those people would not get him out of there?
Hell no.
So he can't testify?
Hell no. And let me point out real quick a little difference in the Epstein and the Diddy. Epstein, that he had the bread, but he wasn't well known before his case came down. So I think that was a little bit easier work, allegedly.
Well, to us, he wasn't known.
Hold on. Allegedly, if they did do what they did to Epstein, that would be a little bit easier than a celebrity to the point of Puff.
CJ, let me not to cut you off about the Epstein shit. He was connected. That he had the government shut his case down.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was
no, definitely connected. But as far as the public is concerned, he wasn't a celebrity. Right. He wasn't a celebrity. That's all I'm saying.
He wasn't known like that. He was in the cut. Nobody knew about
what
the
I'm trying to say
islands.
is that
nobody knew
the affiliations.
Nobody knew about the islands until he got arrested, basically.
Exactly. Okay, you got it.
People knew about the parties. What I'm trying to say is, in that with that knowledge, do you think that people who are of the music exec, billionaires, do you think that they could have pulled strings to make sure that he don't talk?
If they didn't do nothing, why would they? Because
who said that they didn't do anything? Who would think that they wouldn't do anything?
But I'm saying though, whoever got him, they ain't got nothing to worry about. You know
Look
what I'm
at
saying?
Clive. Look at dudes like allegedly. Look at dudes like Clive. Look at
You,
dudes like
you know how long he been around, Famo, and how many times they
Quincy.
said.
Look at dudes like Quincy.
You see
Like
how
they got
long he been around, and everybody else.
right,
Bill
but I'm saying
Cosby
that
got
these is
locked
a
up
different
before
right,
Quincy.
but this is a different day and age now. Things is coming out that you wouldn't have never thought that would have come out. Bill
How you
Cosby,
don't know?
who was the
How you
Bill
don't know?
Cosby, who was the
How you
dude
don't
who didn't
know?
want you to curse, just got.
But listen. How you don't know? Not to cut you off because you be mooning quasars too much. But how you don't know that the actual people you naming allegedly, is the people with high powers that could call a shot, along with the companies. You know what I mean? Like I think this is my tin hat. Allegedly, I think as easy as they was to pay for the lawyer for Lil Rod and Cassie, it was as easy to connect motherfuckers and say, hey man, bruh got shot on these tapes. If you know what I mean, he's still blackballing y'all what y'all want to do. I could call the shot because I'm connected with the alcohol to get all the motherfucking tapes. Y'all be free from all that shit and we ain't gotta deal with this motherfucker no more. What you think the meeting was?
Oh,
Cut
right.
that
If they got the power,
cut
Well,
that water.
the
Cut that
meeting would
water.
have been with the Alcohol and Beverage Commission, and it would have been dudes who are in high rank saying that
You are
we
just
can't
saying
lose
the
money.
same
We
shit I
can't lose.
said.
We're
I'm
not
tired.
trying to lose
I'm
money.
tired of you saying the same shit I said. I just said it. So
No,
go say
but I'm
something
about to
else.
elaborate what you're saying. Hold on.
Well,
I'm
why don't
saying
you
that
say
they
what I like?
gonna
Yeah,
view
I
it
just
as
said it. You can't
they
keep
gonna
like you
view it
sound
as they
like a
not trying to
repeat.
lose money, so they gonna do what they have to do to get this done.
I just said that in so many words. Man, this nigga always repeating me, bro. Always, but you
How
said
come
it
you always
different.
do that to me? Yuck, bro. I don't be
No,
up here
you always
disrespecting
repeat.
you
You just
every
said
time.
that. I think this was the apricot. That's what I said. And then you said, I think they said that this need to be. I just said that shit. Allegedly.
No, I'm saying that they have a
See, you're
investment
not
in this
saying
fight. They have an investment in this
everybody,
fight.
right? The investment is them goddamn tapes. That's why they hit the houses and got the tapes first. In that case, they wouldn't have had to chase the nigga jet. He had a fake jet that went out. This nigga still chilling, trying to get out somewhere else. You gonna hit the nigga first. Then you hit the nigga houses, right? They hit the nigga houses without him even being there and took all the camera shit, all the footage, all the motherfucking computers, everything that's hooked with them fucking cameras. All
Well,
the
the thing is
phones,
that with the way you
everything.
said that, the state usually moves first in taking you. The FBI is gonna find the evidence before they have the means to pursue you because they want to build the case first. They
This
want to
ain't
build the
state,
case
know
on
partner.
that. So
100%.
you start
This
saying
ain't state. This ain't state. They went country. They went to California, to Florida, and he's locked up in New York. This ain't no state, nothing. This is
Right,
all
that's what I'm saying.
federal.
But that's what I said. The state reacts like that. The feds, they gonna go in there in your property and get the evidence first before they pursue the person, before they pursue the body.
Nobody
They
knew
gonna get
what
the
they was
evidence
looking
first.
for,
That's
though.
all I'm
They
saying.
didn't even know what they was looking for.
They did because they already had
They didn't know what they was looking
they
for.
already had NDAs out here, bro. The reason that they even pursued this was off
Hold
of the
on.
NDAs,
NDAs. Do you know what that is? So
a non-disclosure agreement.
so how they gonna know what they looking for if people sign
Because
that?
it was
They can't tell
public.
them.
Because it was
Yeah.
public, bro. The
What?
money that he gave to Cassie is public information.
Then how is
not
that a
no
non-disclosure?
NDA. An
How is that
NDA
an
ain't
But the
public.
feds
NDA,
don't
fam?
have to adhere to those laws.
How is that an NDA? If
Nah, champ.
The feds do not have to adhere to those laws, bro. The
that's
feds
what
can do
What
what
are
they
you
that's what
want.
talking
I'm
about?
saying. But
What are you talking about, bro?
right? An
All
NDA
right,
is
bro.
a paper. Bow
God,
bye.
I can't do it no more, bro. Bro is amazing, bro. Like, you gotta come in here with some. You can't just fuck up the whole show on some bullshit. And I think he just be doing this shit just to be on the show, man. Period. Just to show his friends he on the show and shit. This ain't that time, my nigga. Period. Straight up, like niggas
Hey
be
man, he
like
be
really on some
insulting our
bullshit.
intelligence, man. That really pissed me off though, for real. Like he don't even know what an
Yeah.
NDA is. What the heck?
And he's saying the same shit that niggas already said, bro. We already said the shit you say. Like you coming here like you on some bright idea shit. Like I just said everything you said in a different way, and you come and repeat my shit in a different way, like you said something. Like I really want to hear a nigga different opinion. You know, if you agree with me, say that, but don't come and say the same shit and like stretch it out. You
And
talking
try to, yeah.
hella long, saying the same shit I said, like just rephrasing it. But you going hella long, like, bro, we already said that. You like, we on this motherfucker up down there 2 hours already. I ain't trying to be on this bitch. But anyway, man, Eddie Griffin, man, talking shit. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news. The Diggler is in jail.
And Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition.
Firearms and ammunition. I wonder if one of them guns, and check the ammo too. Is it the same ammo that Biggie was shot with and Tupac was shot with? He might have just bought the guns to make sure they wouldn't fly in the right hands. Those might just be the motherfucking murder weapons. FBI, check that shit out.
Including 3 defaced AR.
Fair use. That nigga funny as fuck for that. I think said check the ARs if that was a murder weapons. This nigga crazy, man.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin wilding, but I don't think they really had AR-15s out on the streets back in 96, 97. But he got it. Eddie funny as a motherfucker.
AKs and ARs, nigga.
Oh.
Back then. I think they had AKs. Now, I don't know about ARs.
Yeah, it was more about the AK back then, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims.
Oh man, Hollywood, y'all nervous, ain't you? Who's hiding? Where you at? You freak off peoples. They coming to get you. Diddy's singing right now. He's singing high notes, low notes. And that nigga was there too, and so was she. And that motherfucking senator was there too. Clive was there. Yeah. Hey.
And they seized cases and cases
Nigga funny as shit. Fair use.
of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
God damn. This motherfucker had more lube than they got at Costco. I mean, what the hell? 1,000 bottles of baby oil. He like his ass is well greased, glistening in the moonlight. This nigga's ass is ashy. There's no ashy booties in the puppy party. Grease this nigga down, oil him down, and rinse it off. It's got little chocolate chips and cucumberries. Yeah, clean that up and greasing. I got 1,000 bottles. Greasing. Matter of fact, fill the whole bathtub up with baby oil and dipping. And no ashy cheeks in that crib. They was dipped in hot baby oil. Well, I wonder.
Fair use. We gotta stop it at some point.
Hold up real quick. Yeah, now you gotta take a little break. So let me get my little shit in. He's saying that Puffy was chilling in Houston because he had oilers. He had professional oilers and his shit. Yo, and let me say this real quick. Eddie Griffin on another page, in the comedy game, he kind of remind me of you, Yuck. He has some mainstream hits, you dig, but he wasn't willing to go all the way with it to get deep in the industry, man. So he got his cult following. We got niggas that ride with him, but he wasn't trying to get too deep in the game. He wasn't willing to sell his soul. So shout out to you. Shout out to Eddie Griffin, champ.
Salute. Let's go. Fair use.
Anybody seen Jigga? Anybody seen him? He didn't move quick enough. Now Russell got the hell out. That nigga's on an island somewhere, doing something. The Diggler, he ain't gonna make it, y'all. Here is my prediction. I predicted that he was going to jail before they took him. But anyway, he ain't gonna live. I'd be surprised if he lived past the end of September, because he is a dead man walking. Every record label motherfucking executive and the motherfuckers in Black Rock or whatever the fucking corporation that is, they got money offering. First motherfucker that killed that son is $100 million to your favorite family member's bank account, offshore, overseas, untraceable, 6 banks, that way.
Allegedly. He's a 10 hat too. This nigga talking shit. But imagine if the boys put some money on his head in the pen with the oh my Lord, it's over. We're fucking with the COs. Shit, allegedly, it's over. Oh my lord, shit. The nigga ain't got a personal security guard at his cell that works for him.
Hey, speaking of
I think
bodyguard,
the nigga gonna say whatever they offered you, I got triple, nigga. You my nigga. Period. You go, nigga come in the cell like, man, I got it, nigga. Whatever he offered you, nigga, I got triple that, boy. Just tell me the account. He going, for real, nigga? He said 200. Boy, I got 500 right now for you, boy. You my nigga, man. Stand by the cell at all times. He gonna outbid the nigga. Puff still got money. They ain't drain that nigga accounts.
no. And then speaking of bodyguards, what about old boy Gene Deal? You think they gonna make him testify since he been online telling everything?
We gonna have to testify about everything.
Yeah, he been testifying
He
already.
been testifying already
He
anyway.
been testifying on every interview that nigga had.
And you was there. Remember, he was spitting, and you know what I mean? I was there.
But hey, accomplished.
Hey, accomplished, right. You know what I mean? And you ain't say nothing. You witnessed these crimes. You wait a minute. You witnessed these and you didn't say nothing.
Yeah, they're gonna force him, or they're gonna charge him too if it's really that deep.
Oh, he probably gonna
That's a
get
great
some
point.
immunities if he have to. You know what I mean? It might be a shakedown or some, you know, whatever, but we don't know yet.
No, nigga, after what they done with Vlad TV, that online shit, that's evidence, champ. He gonna have to do it.
Oh yeah, Vlad gladly. They ain't even have to call Vlad.
What he basically saying is that these niggas interviews be on niggas trials.
Right.
King Deal, Nipsey Hussle, like every Vlad interview was on Nipsey Hussle trial for us Cowboy. Every fucking interview that Keefe D did was on his trial. Whack 100 did was on his trial because he tried to put up the bail. So they using these interviews as evidence.
Hell yeah, it's public, ain't it?
Yeah, so that got it. He hit it on the head. They gonna hold it. They gonna hold it on him and say, "Hey, was you lying on this interview, or are you gonna come and testify?" They gonna hold him. They gonna hold him to his word.
I think if they charge this nigga for flying bitches out, no industry nigga could ever fly a bitch out. No industry nigga could ever have any type of turn up party to where you fucking over your bitch. You fucking two or more, it's a freak off and they can arrest you for it.
Not only that,
this shit is shaky. Because every nigga in the industry, including basketball players, baseball players, football players.
That'd be wild.
The main chipmunk face nigga that's talking this shit like, oh, I think Puff, I think it was what the nigga say, man? CJ, what the nigga said? It was thought, what he said that when the bitch started talking about Puff. Talking about Kim, and he's like, I'm not talking about. He was talking about Cassie. She was like, she willingly, fucked the bodyguard, and left with the bodyguard. He's like, it's just thought trauma. He said, oh, it's just thought trauma.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Choke, no joke.
That's just thought trauma.
I think he said post thought trauma. I think that was the phrase.
Post thought trauma. And that's a thing. So you saying that this nigga dogging her out made her go fuck another nigga? Like, come on, man. Anyway, at the end of the day, man, a nerd nigga like that can't talk if you got the same type of cases, bro. You just went through some shit with you and your boys. One of your girls, and she spared you because she felt sorry for you and then pressed charges, but she still sued you. You know what I mean? But didn't do the criminal shit, which they had evidence, but she didn't go forward with it because she felt sorry for you. Didn't want you to go to jail. Didn't want you to lose your career. But you're over there talking about Diddy and all these other motherfuckers and shit, especially talking about Kendrick. Fuck Kendrick. Kendrick beat up his wife. Roy, what you let that young lady go through in the presence of you at your crib, which the hands of you and your homeboys, after your homeboys went through it, you went through it. The shit shop and spiked a drink, allegedly, on some Bill Cosby shit, allegedly. Which I did that night was no different from what we hearing about other celebrities doing at the Diddy Bop parties or the motherfucking freak offs.
Right, and he was riding hard on Diddy, man. He pick and choose. You going through the same type of shit, and you ain't gonna. Yeah, that's goofy. That's goofy.
You got the same allegations, my nigga. Not only once, twice. It's another female alleging that, you know, one of his homeboys did some, you know what I mean, some alleged shit, you know, with his name, you know, wait for academics to get there. And this nigga took advantage of the chick. And it's allegedly.
Yeah,
He
the
wasn't
porno
patient.
chick, the porno chick,
Oh, no.
Kung
Yeah.
Fu Panda. That's what we
No, the
call
porno
it.
chick, right?
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
Kung Fu
the
Panda. That's a pattern
OnlyFans
for
chick.
it.
She was there to
Yeah.
film, and it turned into some other shit. You know, waiting for act to get there. So, like, come on, my nigga. Like, let's not play innocent in this motherfucker, man. All the industry niggas can have it their way. Nah, fuck industry, nigga. If you got money, you can have it your way. D-Boys was having it their way,
Come
nigga.
on,
Fat,
man.
greasy Jerry Curl niggas that was fat as fuck. Had all the money, had all the bitches. They didn't have to be like none of that 6-pack working out shit. They could be Fat Albert with hella money, fly dressing and fly shit, pull up in the fly's car with all the jewelry, big shit, big condos and shit, sending kilos and bricks and shit with all the money. They got the bitch. Money get the bitches. Period. It don't matter how you look.
Man, that's where the rappers got it from. Yuck, you already know. You got it from the D-Boys. You know what I mean? Got it from the D-Boys and started rapping about it. Then they started living it. This nigga really thought he was the Joker or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like he really, and he been in movies. Like why didn't
The Joker?
Yeah, for real. He was dressed up like the Joker and shit, for riding around in Batmobiles and everything.
Floss mode, my nigga.
Yeah.
Floss mode. Nah, my nigga
And-
Floss mode in the building, man. We could talk about some LA shit, man. I'm at my nigga Floss mode tap in. Floss mode, hit the motherfucking link, nigga. You know what it do, man. Have Floss hit this motherfucker, man. He could tell you real LA parties, man. I done been to some LA parties, man. Period. I done been to the Playboy Mansion, and it wasn't a freak off. It was just celebrities at the mansion chilling. I wish I went to a Playboy Mansion freak off. I was wondering, like, when it's gonna get to the after shit. Like, it was just like, you know what I mean? Playboy bunnies walking around with drinks and shit and hors d'oeuvres and food and shit, and everybody taking pictures and lounging and shit. So
Yo, that's what's up, Yuck. Let me ask you real quick. Did you hit the you know, the famous the grotto?
yeah, of course. I was smoking in the grotto. I burned that motherfucker out. That was a little duck off because the grotto is like right by the little the rose. Like he got a whole fucking, this nigga got a zoo. So you got to walk through the zoo to get to the rose, the rose area where Nipsey and them took the picture on the hill. That's a rose garden. So you got to walk through the motherfucking the zoo up a little road, a trail to get to the rose garden. That's where that big ass hill is at, where Nipsey Hussle and fucking whatchamacallit took the picture at. That's at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, that's what's up, champ.
Yeah, so yeah, and then it's how little cutoffs, little dump offs you could, you know what I mean, do your 1-2 with. It's bigger than a motherfucker, man. So, you know, but hey, I didn't see none of the freak offs at the Playboy Mansion. You dig? I know that it'd be swinger parties, you know what I mean, that you gotta pay like $5,000 to $10,000 a month to be a member. I definitely wasn't doing that. So yeah, but I heard about it, you know what I mean, and I know about it. They out here like a motherfucker. Like you can have a membership to go to swinger parties, nigga. For real, like a $10,000 a month membership, some crazy shit. And it's all celebrities and secret shit. They be going in there with masks on and shit. And yeah, it's wild out here in LA.
Yeah, LA is crazy. I thought you just had to bring a bitch. I was misinformed.
Nah. I've never been to the Peanuts. Now, Peanuts was an all lesbian club, all rainbow for the female club. You know, you couldn't get in that club without a female. You know what I mean? But the fucking not the Transformer party. I ain't never been there. But the VIP fucking swinger party, you gotta have a bitch and you gotta have a membership. You know what I mean? You can't just go there with a bitch and get in. You gotta have a membership. You gotta pay a monthly. You gotta have a card, nigga. Period.
Nah, that's too much. That's too rich for my blood.
When Puffy shit just popping on.
A bitch try to take me like, okay, we gonna go to, man. I went with a porn bitch, man. They like, hey, the membership, the monthly, nigga, 10,000. Wow, you could pay $5 right now and then $5 at the end. No, what?
What?
All the way.
What?
I'm cool.
Cool. We going to pick something, baby. You a porn star? Go
But
get
look,
somebody.
The porn bitch went upstairs with a nigga with a membership. She left me. I dipped. Like,
well, there you go.
Porn bitches are relentless. They don't give a fuck. They
I'm
She trying to get up there to get paid. You feel me? Like whatever she do, she gonna get paid to do one too. She don't give a fuck.
I can't knock you and I can't knock her. That's her hustle, man.
Shit,
It is. Man.
slow feet don't eat. Goddamn it, shit.
I ain't paying that.
Huh.
Fuck that. But yeah, Diddy is in some fucked up shit right now. I think the sex shit is a little deep. You know, I think it's gonna go deeper than it's more about the footage. You know what I mean? I think that the powers that be is sending them down. That's why the $50 million bail, like people were murdered and got out for bail. You know what I mean? Keefe D had a bail. You know what I mean? $750,000. You know what I mean? If he would have got it and some legit money, you know what I mean? He would have been out right now. Niggas that got murder convictions that got bail, my niggas. But you know who didn't get a bail? Jeffrey Epstein.
Hold on, champ. Hold on, Yuck. I need to know about this. You saying a nigga with a murder charge could get bail?
Bro, what?
I'm sorry. I ain't never caught a body.
Nigga, Keefe D
gets
got
a
a bail.
bail.
That's what the whole shit when Whack 100 put up the bail money, but they tried to say the bail money was for like some book or some documentary, so they didn't accept the bail. They was trying to bail Keefe D out for the $700,000.
Yo, I've been misinformed. Okay, good to know, man. You let me know about the gun charges in Cali, which I kind of knew it wasn't that serious, but a murder charge, goddamn. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna go out there and do that tomorrow, but okay, good to know. Educational.
Everybody get a bail. That don't mean you gonna make it. They set it high as hell. You know what I mean? But the thing with him though, he wanted to give up a mansion, his yacht, and $50 million, and be on house arrest. They told him we don't want none of that.
No, because it was a deal made. You know what I mean? Fuck that lawyer. It was a deal made.
Right.
Nah, the lawyer told him it was a deal made. Nigga, pay your house off, nigga. We're gonna put the house up, nigga. And if we gotta put the plane up, we're gonna put the plane up, but we're gonna put up $50 million for the shit. It's a deal made. We're gonna let you come, turn yourself in. You're gonna bail right out for the $50 million. It's already agreed. You're gonna turn yourself in on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever. And we good money. So that's the reason why he was in New York. He was out there the whole weekend. You seen a nigga walking through Harlem, they chilling and shit. He taking pictures with the family and shit. The whole family out there, like, okay, we gonna turn ourselves in, bail out, and we out, you know. But instead, you know, them boys, the letter boys came in a day before and took them. And they not giving the nigga the bail. So they reneged the deal. You know, whatever deal they had, or if the lawyer was lying about a deal, if he even had a deal or not, but the lawyer said he had a deal. You know what I mean? That nigga said, Yuck been in them parties. I'm a young motherfucking mind, nigga. Never, ever.
P got Diddy.
I told y'all niggas, I had my own parties, nigga. It's me and 4, 5 bitches, nigga. Period. I've never, I stopped running trains in junior high school, nigga. Boy, no, never. Not the kid.
Boy, you know when we shoot dice, Yuck, not to cut y'all 4 hoes and meat, goddamn it.
Nigga, it's
For real.
the kid, boy. I'm the nigga with all the XC pills, nigga. I got the travel pack with the double-headed dildos, the vibrators and shit. I got the whole pack. I got the whole carry bag. I got the motherfucking pornos. I got the PlayStation and shit. I could plug it to the back of the television to play porn. I got the whole kit, nigga. I got liquor. I got weed. Nigga, I'm the nigga. They don't need nothing else, nigga, period, but the kid, period.
Hey, boy, what you done said? Shit, using
5-star hotel, big
Come
dog
on,
suite,
man.
nigga, overlooking LA, nigga. We could go up to the top of the roof and swim in the pool naked. Nigga, who else they gonna fuck with, boy? The kid, nigga.
Ta-da.
Picked them up in the 4.6 with the TVs playing porn in the backseat. Who else they fucking with, my nigga? I'm saying though. Let's really paint the picture.
You talking about that Mustang from 96 on up, that 4.6. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Range Rover, nigga.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, the Range Rover 4.6. I ain't never had no trucks but Range Rovers in my life, nigga. 4.6 Range Rover. I had a gray one and a motherfucking a platinum one. Yeah, since the 90s, nigga. When Jay-Z bragged about it, I had a 4.6. Before I knew what it was.
Shit, God damn it. Tell them, yeah.
Nigga, I'm in Dub magazines. I'm in a couple Dub magazines with my shit, boy. It's documented.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga, I pull it up in that thing, nigga, knocking down shit, boy, putting bitches in the back, nigga, 3, 4, 5 piece, nigga, stuff they ass in the back and the front and go. Period. Boy, I was a boy, nigga, with them XC pills, you been a bitch on them pills, nigga. Hey,
Lord have mercy, boy.
They get to kiss
I know.
each other, nigga.
I know about that part. I do know about that part. I don't know about that Range Rover, but I know about that part.
Yeah, they
Hey,
throw
boy.
your ass in the mix, nigga. They unzip your
Hell
pants and you the man after that. Period.
Hey, you been and told a motherfucker whole movie, boy. You shit.
Nah, for
It's
real
going
though. Like,
down. It's
listen,
going
boy,
down.
I'm telling you, it did not take a puff, nigga. Like, I ain't never had no freak offs, but I had menage a trois like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
None but the baddest bitches. Never with no niggas. That's a train if you could do it with a nigga. All bitches, nigga. Not menages, nigga. That's why I made that song, Menage a Trois, nigga. I made the song,
remember
nigga,
that.
all about me losing a bitch that she fell in love with a bitch we was flipping. I was really living that shit, my nigga. Like,
Come on, man.
Off the appellation, nigga. I was in seventh
Holler
grade. I
if
was
you
in
a
seventh
true
grade when I heard
baller.
that
Hey,
shit. Yeah,
man.
that
Hey, Yuck,
appellation.
you just made me remember some shit. My fault, CJ, not to cut you off. You just made me
You got-
remember some shit, nigga. That was good living, boy. God.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was inspirational, champ.
They trying to arrest niggas for that. That's the same. I don't know about a whole party of motherfuckers and filming them and shit, but
The whole gaggle
like,
a little bit.
yeah,
Hey,
I know
but look though, his
shit.
racketeering, man, is like you can't even hire nobody and tell somebody to do something. You feel me? Because with that being said, he's getting that, man. Like anybody that he hired, the dudes, the the gay dudes, the whoever, that's racketeering, man. Like they really gonna use that against him.
Hold on, let me get my nigga Floss mode in this bitch. Floss, what's happening, bruh?
Hey man, I'm hearing all these stories that you talking about. You are only hitting the tip of the iceberg, nigga. don't make me have to bring up Rosalind and them, nigga. Remember Rosalind?
Oh, this nigga crazy. Stop. Come on. See? This nigga know. This nigga like, yo. This is one of the
we have to chase that bitch Rosalind through the hotel. That bitch that took 2 ecstasy pills. That bitch was walking around the hotel, knocking on people's door, asking for cigarettes.
Oh, stop. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. That was
Hold up, my nigga. Hold on. How could you talk about something and not talk about that motherfucking night at the La Mondrian, nigga? When the bitch flooded the whole room up, nigga, the bitch flooded the room, nigga.
Shit. We came from the pop. Look. We at the Tupac concert, right? Tupac was goddamn at the House of Blues. Tupac, Jodeci, Suge Knight, everybody there, right? I got my room
Casey and JoJo was there. Casey and JoJo was there.
They came. They left, nigga. My room was right across the street from the House of Blues, right? The Mondrian. Nigga, Casey and JoJo was there. Gonzo, rest in peace, was there. Gonzo.
CJ Mack was there. CJ Mack in the 60s was there too.
Nigga, Popeye, nigga, Magic, all the goon niggas was there. I didn't know. I was a fresh nigga out here in LA. I didn't know. But you know who knew? Jodeci. Once Magic and Popeye walked in, them niggas got little. Them niggas like, I ain't got out. Them niggas knew exactly who they was.
Hold up, yup. You know your nigga on this motherfucker. You know I'm an Atlas on this shit. Nigga, that nigga Magic from 8-7 running around. No, hold on. Do you remember when me and you was in Vegas? Nigga taking the picture. We was taking the picture, and the niggas walked in the front of the picture, some gangbangers, and the nigga Hot Dog from 4-6 was in a wheelchair and leaned over and pulled out a pistol on this side and leaned on the pistol and pulled out a pistol on this side. You don't remember that?
Yes. Oh my God.
Come on, man. We didn't see the dangest.
Don't fuck with Magic and them niggas. Leave them.
Just riding around in the Rover with a Uzi, nigga. That type of stuff.
Let them know. They think I didn't have the phone. Did I have the 4.6? Am I telling lies?
Come on, my nigga. Hold up. I was there from the beginning. That nigga had the Supra, the bomb-ass Supra at first. Then he flipped that, got the Rover. Then he got the Benz. Then he got the other Rover. That nigga Yuck was, that nigga was pulling up in all kind of different shit. And when they first came out, when them niggas, I got 5 on it, nigga, that shit was out the water, nigga. When Vegas was black. Remember when Too Short and them had Shaq and them had the big ass, Shaq had a sports bar in Vegas. That's when Vegas was black. They used to have Utopia, all that Crown, all that shit. That shit used to be up.
And nigga,
that shit used to be up.
My nigga Rick was getting them XC pills from Shawn. Boy, did he turn the city out? Did he turn the motherfucking city out?
Dude, young dude, them niggas, nobody did it like them niggas, man. I don't care if none of y'all ain't cool like, man, them niggas, them 2 niggas.
Bro, what about the Law House when we had Law Mansion?
Come on, homie. We had the baddest bitches in LA. We had the baddest bitches in LA, no lie, niggas, no cap, none of that type of shit. I'm talking about when the rap game was the real rap game. When everybody was getting along, nobody was tripping off nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas is all watered down and fucked up. But man, at the time when Yuck and them was doing they shit, the rap game wasn't sweeter like that. My nigga, they was doing it. Them niggas was, Yuck and them was doing it.
We was doing it, nigga. We like French, nigga. Everybody, nigga.
Man, everybody, that Law House album, that shit went up. Everybody, West Side Connection on there, Gonzo, everybody, Yuck Mouth, me, everybody was on that shit. And that's how we all connected. Real talk.
Lay Law.
Lay Law. Rest in peace. Yup. Rest in peace, Law, man.
Oh, gee.
Y'all niggas was wild. Yuck and them was wild. I'm talking about nigga. Yuck and them was wild. broken lampshades and rug burns and all that type of It was a stone gas, nigga. It was a stone gas. For real.
But nah, you lover, man. You was knocking them all down.
Oh man, come on, man. I was doing it too.
This nigga Buddy was knocking down all the bitches. They
come on, man. Come on. It was me, Buddy, Yuck, Gonzo. Caution really didn't come in with just Gonzo. It was Gonzo and who else? Who else used to be Papa LQ? Everybody was here. Everybody used to be popping, my nigga. For real.
Who was knocking down the bitches, nigga? You and
I'm
Buddy.
talking about the baddest. All the porno rolls. All the porno.
What bitch that Buddy was it? You was fucking a bitch that was on like the LL Cool J show? What was that bitch?
That was Bam. Bam started fucking Talani, and she was in the Satisfy You remix, the song y'all did with Puff, and then you did a song with Puff.
Right. But she was on a fucking LL Cool J show, right?
Right. She was on. You talk about Maya, man.
She got flipped and turned to a dolphin.
She gone, bro.
She gone, man. But I was our homegirl. At one time when she was on her prime, there was no dark-skinned bitches with the pretty ass hair like her. She was one of a kind, bro.
She's up there in Baldwin Hills. She had money.
Yep. She had paper. We was fucking with all the bitches, my nigga. Yuck and them, when they came out with I Got 5 on it, that shit set the whole fucking place afire, bro. Real talk. Ain't no need to be lying.
Look,
hey man,
enough of me, man, because they're gonna try to put a motherfucking case
No. Them niggas used to always. I used to be there in the studio with you and them niggas be out there doing songs and then be rolling around on the ground fighting and shit. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, this is song. Them niggas that go complete a bomb ass album and then be fighting and rolling around on the ground and shit. I'm sitting there like, come on, man. Niggas up there tripping.
You know it is.
Man, I miss y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna get off this motherfucker, but hey, I'm gonna call you. I need to holler at you, yo. I need to holler at you on some shit.
No, I gotta ask you a question. What you think about these Diddy allegations? That's what we on here about.
You know what? Only been to one Diddy party. Only been to one Diddy party, and the reason why we went, my nigga, we went because I was with Shaka Khan's son. and the house was so big, it had 2 addresses. And when we walked up, they was turning Dwayne Johnson, the Rock, away. They was turning that nigga away. And then we got in. And when we got in, nigga, no lie, when the first people we saw when we went in there, Christina Aguilera, Marcus Johnson Marcus Allen from the Raiders, Hugh Hefner before he died, Heavy D was there, Bill Maher from Impolitically Correct was there, the Wayans brothers was there, and guess what? Nigga didn't see none of that shit that they talking about. It's because what he does is that nigga come out and be like, okay, now is the real party about to start. You feel me? Y'all, here's the people. Y'all got y'all chance. If y'all want to leave right now, here's y'all chance. You start seeing motherfuckers turning around, looking and seeing who gonna leave. Half the people stayed. So they can't really say that he forced that shit on people, man. People came to Diddy party to set the shit off. Like, they came there for that. If you gonna get naked, bitches is getting naked for Happy Meals. Why wouldn't you get naked at Diddy party? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with all the most shit, but you know, all the other allegations, the man on man shit, but I didn't see none of that. I'm talking about like star-studded A-list celebrities would be there. Gwyneth Paltrow, Cameron Diaz. Like, we would see, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't see none of that. When we went, it was just like, it was hard as fuck to get in there. So when you got in there, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? Diddy don't take no for an answer. Shit.
Hold on, that sound wild right there. Like that. Hold on, man.
He don't. You go to a Diddy party and say no. That nigga tell you to do something, or niggas is like, they ain't feeling that shit. You out of there. That nigga gonna kick your ass out.
Hold on, man. So I hope you do no weird shit, man.
No, I mean, I didn't see no weird shit because it was the main party going on, and so he know motherfuckers is there to spy and talk and run and talk. Only the people that's with that shit is gonna stay.
That's what I believe too, homie. That's what I believe too.
Basically. And then
Niggas ain't forcing that shit on their people, man. The people ain't forcing that shit. Them the motherfuckers that want that money. They want that money because he got it, and that nigga arrogant as shit, and he be talking to people crazy and all that type of shit, and they still be around him. So niggas need to knock that shit off. Now the other shit he doing, I mean, he ain't doing nothing worse than nobody else is doing. He ain't doing no shit worse than we was doing. We wasn't doing no gay shit. That's it.
Yeah, right. None gay at all. We was running through
all. No, we were doing the faux much, but we was doing our shit with women. That's it. They on some other shit.
The strippers to the bad Hollywood bitches.
Right. The porno star bitches, all that, but no gay shit.
What's that college called that nigga was fucking with, man? Pepperdine. Niggas, oh my Lord.
Come on, man.
Running through Pepperdine. Oh my
Come on, man. The baddest white bitches in the world. The richest white bitches in the world.
The richest white bitches at Pepperdine. Niggas was running through that, my nigga.
Come on, man. They see us and be pointing to be all on it like niggas was the Jacksons.
Boy, listen, man.
Do we have ball? He's a ball.
I be saying my little shit, man. They don't even know. I ain't
talking. Man, we ain't scratching the surface. Niggas ain't even scratching the surface.
Boy, LA is a whole nother monster of bad bitches, boy.
Bro, you just hang in the valley. Just be in the valley. You don't even have to come to LA. Nigga, just be in the valley.
And do your one too. Bitch, that's what niggas. Oh, they don't know. Nigga, Peanuts.
They don't know that.
Bitch.
I do.
Nigga, they had an all-female club out here called Peanuts. That was like a
man, come on, bro. You ain't got no females, you can't even get in.
If you ain't got no bitches, you can't get in Peanuts.
They telling you no. They telling you no off the top. Jay-Z and them know about that shit. Everybody know. Nigga, if you was in LA, Carlos and Charlie's, Bar One, Billboard Live, all that shit, nigga, Sky Sushi, we was killing all that shit.
Man, listen, Peanuts, nigga.
Right.
Rest in peace to Michelle, nigga.
Peanuts.
Right. We seen Latifah take everything out the club, nigga. Nigga mad when Latifah pull up. And that's
nigga, watch, he will pull up, nigga. We ain't want to start talking about
you ain't getting shit. This is right after set it off. You ain't getting nothing.
She opened up the door, nigga. She opened up the door of her limo, and they be out there, nigga. They be slurping on her. They be out there munching on her.
I seen her in action in Miami.
In the club, my nigga. Period, nigga. It was wild, nigga. I'm telling you, real industry shit, nigga. It was
We need, we need to do another segment. This Diddy shit is cool, but we need to do another segment on LA, nigga. I'm talking about,
LA. Just LA, my nigga. We gonna say that for later, my nigga. Thanks for tapping.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you. Let's get it, my G.
I just left Vegas, nigga. You should have pulled up to the Raider game.
I'm still in Havasu, but let me know next time you go out there. I'm gonna come out there.
November the 2nd, nigga. We got the
November the 2nd. Where's that?
At the Orleans. At the Orleans.
Oh, I'm coming.
Us, Ice Cube, Show 40, the whole
Leave a nigga a ticket. Leave me a ticket. Leave me 2 tickets. I'm coming.
I got you, fam.
All right, G, my love. All right, my nigga, I'm going. Hey, family. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, salute.
Salute, G. 100. I'm floss mode. One love, G. Gone.
That's my nigga Floss, man. That's one of my bandit niggas, boy. Like Batman and Robin, nigga. We running through them, nigga. Like Floss was the nigga that was bringing the bitches to the table. It's smooth. He a nigga that like to talk to the bitches. Like he'd get off the ecstasy and get to talk to the bitches all night about their problems. And he'll reel them in. Like he's like a therapist, like a motherfucker. You feel me? Like a motherfucker that's just trying to solve a bitch problems. He bring them to the crib, nigga. They hear the studio shit going down. They see the car, the pool, the big mansion and shit. Oh, they instantly, man, they pop a pill. They pilling, nigga. It's on, nigga. Period. That quick. You know what I mean?
I feel what you're saying. That was let me get in real quick, MJG. That's kind of been my lane lately. You know what I mean? I ain't no rapper, I ain't no actor, no athlete, but you know what I mean? That's kind of my game right now. I can get in a bitch mind and be that therapist, man. I got 6 figures. I got a little bit of bread. I got the 6 figures, and I hear all about a bitch's problems. Oh yeah. We could do that.
Yeah, he the therapist. Dr. Feelgood. This nigga's
there you go.
Mind. Get her off the X, him off the X. They talk some real deep intellectual shit. And then, man, you know, I got the homies over here at the studio. You want to roll through? Hell yeah, let's go. You got some girls? Hell yeah, my homegirl, my other homegirl, they all come through. And it's a movie after that, niggas.
It sounds like y'all go way back. It sounds like y'all go way back to the 90s, champ.
Like, not definitely 90s shit when I was young, my nigga. Before I got married and shit, definitely, man. But man, the baddest, from the actress bitches to the stripper bitches to the college. Oh my Lord, it was the movie Yante. Oh my Lord, this shit. No Diddy bop. Like we ain't like no Diddy bop. Just straight. You know what I mean? Like no trains ran. If you got a bitch, that's your bitch. You dip off. You got a bitch, you dip off. You got a bitch, you dip off. Ain't no nigga waiting in line to do nothing, nigga. You done dipped off with your own bitch. Everybody got their own swag going on. That's how it went. Nobody like sharing nothing. It's like too many bitches to share. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? You know? Ball shit. You know, ecstasy shit though. When we was off the pills and everybody willingly doing pills, let me put that out there willingly. We didn't force nobody to do nothing. You know what I mean? They asked for it.
You didn't even have to. They asked.
Yeah, they asked for it because we so lit. What y'all on? Nigga, we on a woo-wop-de boo, the half of the dolphin, the double. Man, let me get
that blue dolphin, that double stack.
The triple boy, the triple.
Yeah, popping the double stacks, and yeah, man, it get active, boy. So I had some wild nights, but I never it's all in LA. I ain't never traveled and imported no bitch to do no ecstasy and no shit like that. So I don't know what the sex trafficking is, you know what I mean, period. So I could never be charged for no shit like that. But I definitely had the wildest chicks. Like I was filming pornos and shit, boy. Like, come on, man. I had bitches like throwing themselves on me, my nigga. Like I was the music for the pornos. You know
yeah. I remember you dipped off into that porno lane for a second, a hot second with the
So I'd be the music and then do a rap video for the music. So it'd be the rap video right before the porn come on. So I'd be on the set of the porn, nigga. Like literally, and bitches on my line, nigga, I'm running through, man, me and my niggas running through all that shit, man, period. They come to the studio, they getting loose, like, come on, bro, like, niggas is wild, dude. Like, come on, bro.
It was easy, man. If that was the case, shit. You know what I mean? The video and that, come on, man.
Super.
And you had everybody was smoking bud too.
Man, niggas pulling up there in big boy foreigns on 4Gs and shit, boy, leaving with everything, nigga. Everybody, the whole mob at foreigns, nigga. Pretty Black in a Lambo, nigga. I'm in the motherfucking S500, S550. Motherfucking the other, Pop LQ in the Hummer. Like, niggas pulling up in big boy shit, nigga. All my other niggas pulling up in back-to-back Magnums with the Hemis and shit when the Magnums is out. Niggas pulling up on big boy shit. If I ain't at Benz, I'm pulling up in the motherfucking the 650i drop top. Like, niggas pulling up in some shit. I had the Range Rover Sport. Niggas pulling up, bro. It ain't like, come on, man. Niggas is really pulling up, nigga. I'm talking about the regime, the mob. Like, niggas is really pulling up, nigga. Like, really. Rest in peace, Pretty Black, nigga. Black had his niggas driving in fucking Escalades and shit and Benzes and Porsches behind them and shit. Like, Black whole crew was in big shit. You know, my whole crew was in big shit. Like, yeah, we was pulling up heavy, boy. Heavy, my nigga. Yeah, it was big movie shit. Like, we the boys, nigga. We shutting shit down. Yeah, Choose Up Records, boy. .com. ChooseUp.com, nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy. Period. You know, I'll be on here modest and shit, be chilling and shit, but boy, only if you knew, boy.
Hey, you heard them. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You know what I'm talking about?
But who cares about bragging about everybody done fuck some baddies? Like everybody,
Right.
You know, that ain't nothing to brag about. You know, but just saying that this similar. Like I had some wild stories similar to just having multiple bitches I'm fucking at one time. You know what I mean? We had some wild orgies. Is that a crime? That's the moral of the story. Is having sex a crime? No matter how you choose. If that nigga rock with other niggas, no Frank Ocean, is that a crime? Especially with all these rainbow laws and politics going down, is that a crime? I'm gonna use a bad word.
In their favor. In their favor. But
It's way more acceptable nowadays than at any point. Well, since I've been alive, I don't know what's going on before that, but I imagine. But let me ask you this, Yuck. Before I answer that question, for real, the baddest bitches I had have been in Dago. How does LA compare to Dago? Because I know you done spent some time out there. We can't hear you, huh? Okay. We're gonna talk our shit in the meantime. MJG, where you from? You in the Midwest?
Yeah, but I've been everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much know about what y'all talking about too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Dago. I had some baddies, some Asians, some Mexican chicks down there, man. It's been good to me. LA, I didn't really spend too much.
Oh, my story. So I have no more stories for the night. For it's my own activities. My wife is definitely a big time viewer. So no disrespect to my wife. These old ass stories from back in the day.
Of course.
Yeah, way back in the old school 90s and shit. So
But the segue for you, Yuck, to what you think people like Jaguar, the the hip hop prophet, you think she gonna sway like the government or the FBI or the police, you know what I mean, to look into what she's saying too. You know what I mean? Because even though she's doing a lot of alleged saying shit, you know what I mean, just to me puzzle talking, you think they gonna use some of her shit just as insight or just as information, just for reference to their case? Because people like them can incriminate, you know what I mean, motherfuckers like Diddy just with what they putting out, just with the content what they putting out. What y'all think?
I don't think that anything that she's saying is going to be used in court, but I definitely think that destroying his image, she definitely put adding to that. You know what I mean? Like the whole shit is on some Michael Jackson shit. Destroy your image, crumble everything you did, everything you built. You know what I mean? So as far as destroying his image, she added to that. Now, to say that she knows what she's talking about, everybody hear rumors in the industry. I done heard rumors about people that's bisexual, that's, you know, homosexual or rainbow or whatever. You know what I mean? She's just a motherfucker that's just telling the secrets that everybody done heard in the industry. She's saying shit that everybody done heard. You know, she just got the balls to say it. You know, period. But everybody done heard all the shit she talking about, at least a lot of it. Not most of it, but a lot of it.
Right.
I say about at least 40% niggas done heard, but the other 60%, I think she putting sauce on it. You know, got to make up some shit, you know, to make her, you know, interviews stay relevant. But other than that, like 40% is like industry rumors that everybody done heard about in the industry. That's what I think. You know, so she got some truth to her shit and she got some spice to her shit, I think. You know, but as far as that being used as a, you know, in the case, nah. I think they'd do more of the Keefy D shit before they do her, you know?
Mm. You think they gonna use that too? Like they gonna put Keefy D and Puffy? You think that's why they got him too? A reason why they got him too? Without them saying.
You seen
You
that
saying
record?
with the Keefy D testimonies, would his little interviews be used in the trial since they're
Yeah,
trying
that's
to get him
all that.
on the racketeering? I could see that. See, I didn't want to jump in too quick because I didn't have too much more to add to what Yuck said. I think I agree that that old girl, whatever the fuck she's saying, it's mostly you know, a lot of it is solid, but it's mostly hearsay, and then that spice to keep her channel up. But if you're talking about Keefy D, yes, I think it's likely, more than likely, that will be used in that trial.
Yeah, if anything, it's gonna be Keefy. I don't think Jaguar, you know what I mean, her shit is you know, whatever she like just confirming what they're already charging them for. You know what I mean? So that's not really no weight now. This Keefy D shit, that could add a whole nother case that could just put the nigga under the cell. So I think that'll be more lucrative for them than like they ain't even talk about the guns, my nigga. Like, let's be serious. They looking for something bigger. And I think
Right, but imagine conspiracy to commit murder. That ain't no game.
That ain't no fucking game, bro. Period. So with that being said, that right there, that could fuck a nigga up. Period. So I don't doubt it. With that nigga saying his name 70-something times and shit, and you know, you got all these interviews and you got all these people, you know, like far as the nigga that Puff gave the money allegedly, you know what I mean, $1 million to, that when built the nightclub, like even the investigators say he did that. What's the dude, Greg Caden? Even Greg Caden said that Zip, I think his name was Zip or Dip. What was the name? Dip or Zip? Whatever the nigga name was that the nigga had to deal with, you know what I mean, that allegedly that Puff gave the money to. He didn't give it to Keefy D and them. He went and bought a nightclub in Manhattan or something, allegedly. You know, that's the word of, that's what they saying on the internet. You know, Zip or Dip or whatever the fuck his name is.
But Yuck, you did say that you thought that XXX name was you thought that was Keefy D, right?
It gotta be. For a nigga
Yeah.
I mean, allegedly. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna put that on Keefy. I don't know, you know. You know, I ain't never heard nothing about that man like that. I can't put that out there. Zip, right? Zip. Okay, cool. I don't know who it was, but nigga to come out with the
With the whole, yeah.
with male DNA on his back, man.
Hell nah.
Come on, man. I don't know. I could. Bentley Farnsworth went around. I swear.
yo,
Bentley
you bugging. You
wasn't around
bugging.
that
Hell
year.
no, my nigga. I'm fucking weak. I hear you.
The first thing I thought was Bentley Farnsworth. And I'm like, he ain't talking no gangster shit with the umbrella, nigga.
Nah.
Nah, that ain't him. He can't be like, you know what I mean? It gotta be somebody in LA. You know, for him to say he ain't cool out there, somebody like that to really, I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, I can't do nothing but co-sign that. I'm with you,
But
Champ.
it had to be Keefy D. It could have been you got a lot of little weirdo niggas out here that could, you know what I mean, that run record labels and shit that could call a gangster You know what I mean? To make something happen. So I don't
Nah,
know.
not back then though. Not as much as now. Not back then. So I think
Hell
you might
yeah,
be
back
wrong.
then. Because all the
Oh
weird
shit.
motherfuckers ran a record label. But then, you know, I'm gonna tell you the game, man. Niggas call it like tapping in or extortion, man. All these record labels is tapped in with the streets. When they go out of town, they gotta tap in with some street niggas and they gotta pay some ties. And that's
Okay.
not allegedly. Just for them to be safe out there, right? So
I
this
felt
shit's been happening, and it's been happening so crazy that these motherfuckers hired some of these people, you know, to work at the record labels, street people that got a lot of influence, you know, just to keep them safe. And, you know, so you hear about a lot of gangsters and shit having big, you know, positions in record labels, you know, because they give the record labels protection, bro. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, you know.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
these
good
labels
insight.
always be like damn near with the labels, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, did that start with Death Row though? Because they was hiring street niggas.
Nah, that didn't start with Death Row, man. You heard about Hammer Team when Hammer would come
Oh, yeah.
quick on niggas. You know, motherfuckers had to get security and, you know, had to pay money to go to certain states and cities and shit like that. Shit started with Hammer, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, nigga. Hammer started the no-fly zone. After that, nigga, hey, went across the map, I think. Yeah, third base.
Okay.
They had to pay Hammer a lot of money to come to LA. I mean, to leave LA, you know.
I see.
Allegedly. But y'all can go look that up yourself.
You was in the game, champ. I was I was
But
a
look,
young kid at that time.
Eric Von Zip, right? That's the man that the money allegedly went to. You know what I mean? He allegedly bought a club and did get the money to Keefe D and the Southsiders, right? So that's what Keefe D is saying in all his interviews. You know what I mean? Bro took the money, then give it to us. I went out there and met up with him. And Keefe D allegedly had a wire on him, you know, to try to, you know what I mean? And bro didn't fall for it. You know, no. Bro was out there trying to ask for the plug. You know what I mean? Allegedly, this is what they saying. Like David Keaton, whatever Keaton nigga, the fucking investigator, the police dude. So he said that the nigga was out there wired. You know what I mean? He was trying to get the plug. You know what I mean? And I guess Zip wouldn't give him the plug, and you know what I mean. He tried to ask questions about the money, and Zip wouldn't, you know, respond to him about the money allegedly. You know, so he was out there on wire. You know what I mean? So I guess he already told them, you know what I mean, what went down. You know, and try to get Zip for the shit, and he didn't bite. Allegedly.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it because you're more connected to it than I am. But yeah,
No,
I think it
that's
was
what they
me.
saying in these interviews. That's what they say. I don't know they business. That's what they saying in these interviews and on the internet and shit.
Yeah, I ain't doubting you. I think the detective name was Keen though. Keane, something like that. But
Greg
yeah, man.
Keaton. Greg Keaton.
Okay.
What was he federal? And if not, why ain't they just come and get Puffy then for whatever they would have locked him up for?
They was trying to build the case to the maximum, nigga. And then once they turn public opinion against him, now we got him. Now we got him on that Cassie tape. You dig? And like moreover, more to the point, what fucking Yuck said when he turned against Ciroc. You dig? When he tried to sue them, now we got a real reason to put him under the jail. And that's where I'm at with it.
Well, I'm just saying, man, I'm just asking, just playing devil's advocate, not on nobody's side. I'm just trying to figure out whatever they got on this man. Now, the sex trafficking, is that coming from Danity Kane, Aubrey, them? Is that coming from her and what he did to them? Because ain't no women stepped up except for Cassie. And I don't know if she can still sue him because that was a civil case. So I don't know if that's going to have something to do with it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I thought she settled. I am confused about that. Not to cut you off, but I am confused about that. I thought they settled in a civil case, but that ain't criminal. That ain't got nothing to do with criminal. So,
right.
sure.
So where is that coming from now? Is that Danity Kane them with they
But
allegations?
Danity Kane, that's what you talking about. That little white bitch he had, yeah. Man.
Yeah, all of them. Supposed to be, you know what I mean? Because who is representing them, and who was he sex trafficking? That's the whole thing. Like, I guess we'll find out but who was he? Now, if it's nobody, then we know they own him. You feel me? They got some bullshit, or it's just some bullshit. Now people start coming up and all these old shit. Here they go with this old shit. Like, where is the basis for all that? And if it is some tapes, like, ain't that blackmail too? Why ain't that part of it? You know what I mean? And I know that's a racketeering is a lot, but it's vague too. Like, why wouldn't that be part of it? You know what I mean? Blackmail and racketeering and everything else. And then if he had the tapes, why didn't he be like, if something do happen to me, y'all know I'm gonna fuck all y'all up. You know what I mean? Just like Nino said, all y'all going down with me. But and why would you still have all this incriminating evidence accessible to where they can find it? You got 9,000 houses, boats, yachts, and shit. You ain't got a flash drive that you swallow like in the movies or something.
Stupid as hell.
You
Oh,
feel
shit.
me? This nigga ain't swallowed a flash drive like in the movies and shit. Like, nigga, you got tapes like dangling, like, you know what I mean? Like waiting to get caught.
You want some Mission Impossible? Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he just from a slightly older generation. He thought, okay, I got this shit stored. I don't know what the fuck the nigga was thinking. I ain't gonna make no excuses pleas for the nigga. He was stupid as fuck to even keep that evidence around. But again, maybe that was just the leverage. That was just the leverage the nigga had to extort certain celebrities, I guess. But I would have had that shit. I don't know, champ. I don't know. I can't even put myself in that position. But
Hey,
Yuck was
hold
posted up reading that Kim Porter book like it was a goddamn Bible. He was like,
on.
it's Revelations.
Let me read this last insert before we get up out of here, man. This shit is crazy, man. This is about Kadada. This is about Pac's a girlfriend at the time, Quincy Jones. We're going to read this and we out here, because this shit is deep. Kadada, I love you. She flashed on this nigga allegedly, man, in public in front of everybody, right? So we're going to read what she said. This is crazy. We got to read this. Kadada was riding for Pac, man. On mamas. And we can end it with this, man, because we've been on this motherfucker for 2.5, three and a half, damn near 4 hours, man. Okay, enough of this, enough. Okay, boom. Kadada side. Shawn, Tupac think you was involved with him getting shot. You two were so close. You need to make this right. Shawn responded indignantly. Indubitably. I'm fucking with y'all. Shawn replied indignantly, whatever the fuck. Why the fuck would that nigga think I had anything to do with it? Kadada retorted. Shawn, Shawn, can you blame him? Shawn was obviously not happy with the question by this reply. He yelled, hell yeah, I blame him. We had a good thing going. All of us. That nigga turned on me. Playboy, I'm fucking with y'all. Anyway. And he has the balls to blame me for his shooting. The indignity, another word again, the indignity he managed to spew out while lying through his teeth was something I did not expect. I was thrown back for a moment before interacting. Do we have to do this tonight? This is Kim talking. It's Shawn's big night. Kimora heard the ruckus. That's Kimora Lee Simmons. You know what I mean? Heard the ruckus and made her way over to our table as well. She sat down and said, "Hey, everybody," with that big dimple smile. I smiled and replied, "Hey." Kadada also seemed happy to see her and said, "Hey, what up, Kimmy?" Kimora, never the type to hold her tongue, went straight at it. Yeah. The whole place is buzzing with the fact that you're sitting here accusing Diddy of having Tupac shot. It's kind of loud. She laughed. Kadada seemed embarrassed as she looked around and seen everybody staring and whispering, but she wasn't about to back off. In fact, She doubled down. Anybody here not talking about it ain't real anyway. She checked the whole squad. Anybody in here ain't talking about ain't real anyway. Kadada made clear that she was not going to be silenced, and she continued. Oh, let's not have hurt feelings for Shawn Puff Daddy Combs. He the one that had Pac shot. Oh, no. He didn't. My bad. I jumped to it. Oh, yeah. Let's not have hurt feelings for Shawn Puff Diddy Combs. He only had one of the most prolific rappers in the game shot. Oh, my God. She said he only had one of the most prolific rappers in the game shot. Shawn clenched his hands into a fist. If this was anyone else, this would have turned ugly. But this was Quincy Jones' daughter. Shawn was a monster in the streets, well feared by men that knew, but he did not want no smoke what Quincy Jones could bring. He did not want the smoke that Quincy Jones could bring. Kadada could continue with impunity. Shawn could not touch her. Christopher and Mary both wanted to defend the super producer and made them famous. Super producer that made them famous. Both started to stand and make their way over to the table. But Shawn signaled them off with a firm motion with his hand. This reminded in their seat. They remained in their seats helplessly. Kadada seemed to be in full rampage. You're not safe in these streets, Shawn. You think you're untouchable? Kimura seemed almost red in the face when she grabbed Kadada by her hand, saying, I gotta go to the restroom. Kadada, not willing to stop, snatched her hand away, yelling, let me go! Kimura needed her to get a grip and said, steamingly, as a parent speaking to a child mid-tantrum, die, Kadada. Turned to her and yelled, what? Kimura nodded towards the crowded room, and Kadada looked around. Here she deflated seemingly. Kimura, now in control, spoke firm but softly. Let's go to the... Oh, my God.
You gotta get your mob voice.
Hold on, my nigga. Let's go powder our nose. She said, let's go powder our nose. Silently, right? Like, let's go powder our nose. Like, meeting in the ladies' room. I'll meet you there real soon. Let's go powder our nose. Silently. Kadada nodded with a glimpse and gave a sharp look back at Shawn as she walked away. Oh, man. God, this can't be real, my nigga. Oh, no, man. Then she said, let's go do some nose candy. And she walked off it like mid-rant. Like, fuck the rant. Let's go have a meeting in the ladies' room and I'm going to powder my nose real soon. What the fuck? I take off the screen, man. God damn, bro.
Hey, I know Kim Porter didn't say all that. I know somebody is saying these are excerpts of whatever.
Who the fuck heard all of that? Like, how can you remember all every word for word, nigga? I just had a show this weekend, and I talked to hella people. I can't remember word for word what every nigga said this weekend. I can't.
And
That's
look,
impossible.
Puff threw his hands back to his guys like, let her talk with. You know what I mean? That I just seen that. I just watched the Penguin. You know what I mean? The Batman. I just watched the Penguin. That sounds like a scene in one of his shits. For real.
Hey, man. I just had to read that last insert. They knew they couldn't touch Kadada, and Kadada flashed on them niggas, allegedly, over Tupac at the middle of the party, and everybody looking. Kimura Lee Simmons had to come calm it down and take it to the powder room, allegedly. You know. And we're going to end it on that, my nigga. It's been a long goddamn night, Dynamite, man. We got some more to go, man. We're going to come back with the Wonder Twins. We come back Smoke A Lot Radio. We come back with What the Fuck Weekly. It's more content to be put on the motherfucking the page, man. Period, man. Y'all say what y'all want to say before y'all get up out of here. Any ending quotes y'all want to say about at least about the Kadada. This is the part about the shit.
She said you couldn't touch Big Quincy, goddammit. You in the secret garden, your ass is out.
Hey,
and she was saying whatever. You feel me? Shout out to Big Q. Wait, you can't fuck with Q, the Big Q. You feel me? Hey, Yuck, right on. You already know for letting us say our little piece, chiming in about the diddler, CJ. You already know, homie. Alumni, yada da, yada da.
For
Yada.
sure.
Appreciate you, brother. Yada da. MJG, man, in the building, man. You know that's alumni, man. CJ, what you gotta say before you get out of here, Playboy?
Yeah, baby, what's up with it? I'm getting ready to wind down. So perfect timing. Shout out Kendata for standing on business. That meeting in the ladies' room as well. Yeah, you know, that was that 80s track. Yeah, I remember that shit. But I never peeped it in that you know what I mean? That perspective until you said it, man. I think that was in the 80s, they was definitely talking about that shit, right?
90s, and nigga, they still do them. They still go meetings in the ladies' room, nigga. Like literally, man. All the bitches go. Like I'm
Hey,
gonna tell you this on
you
camera:
ain't capping. You ain't capping. Go ahead.
the biggest cocaine users are bitches. First of all, model bitches, because they got the cocaine diet. They're trying to stay skinny. Let's not get it confused. So let's go to the bathroom and powder our nose. That's a code that they do. Like what niggas say, hey, let's go to the bathroom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's really a female's thing. I'm meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be there real soon. That's disco shit. She wasn't talking about just meet you in the ladies' room just to meet a lady. Yeah,
Right.
powder y'all nose, my nigga. Like, let's stop playing it. Let's stop playing. So,
You ain't lying, and I'm gonna land on this. Don't get it fucked up, niggas. It be civilian
strippers
bitches.
too. The nigga said strippers. Strippers be snorting hella powder to keep doing their strip moves all night and stay active. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah. But it be civilian bitches. It be the bitches you least expect, man. It be these nurses. It be these these retail workers. You know what I mean? I done met a lot. I met a lot in the past few years, man, and they out here wilding. Shout out to my girl Coke Stina, and I'm gonna land on that, champ. Thanks for having me up. I'm just bullshitting.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
tired
lot
as a
of that thing.
motherfucker.
Coach
All right.
Senior hella wild. Deuces, nigga. Yada. Salute to CJ for tapping in. Salute to everybody in the chat for tapping in from all around the world. Look to boys and girls, man. We just motherfucking just seen the book, man. Kim Lost Words. You know what I had? Lost Words, because I barely could read this shit out loud, man. Excuse my reading language, you know what I mean? But I still understood what I read, right? Right? I read like the nigga Amani on Joe Budden shit. When Amani tried to read, like Joe said, go ahead, read. I read just like Amani, nigga. But I had a little bit more action packed in my shit, right? Right? But look, go get this book, Kim's Lost Words, and read it for yourself, man. There's so much shit in here that's real disrespectful and sexual. You know what I mean? So I don't want to, and it put a lot of industry people on blast. So I don't want to just do all the inserts. I just want to focus on the Pac and the Biggie situation. Kadada definitely has something to do with the Pac situation. He flashed. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think this book says that Puffy was jealous of Pac because of Kim's relationship with Pac. Had him robbed and shot. You know, put out the who shot you purposely. Biggie wasn't even talking about Pac, but just since Pac got shot and went to jail for the rape, of course we put it out right now. It's gonna seem like Biggie is talking about Pac. This is what it says in the book, allegedly. Pac is gonna hear it. He's gonna retaliate. He survived. He goes to death row and he does what he did. Now we got the East Coast and West Coast war, right? Rumors is did he put some money out for a death row chain? Right? And also put a money out for Pac and Suge, put some money on both their heads. You know what I mean? $1 million each, allegedly, right? Pac and Biggie get shot up. I mean, Pac and Suge get shot up. Pac dies, right? The person that was in the car the night that Pac and fucking Suge got shot, Keefe D is now locked up for the murder of Tupac. I don't know. You know, then you got him saying that he can't protect an artist that's about to leave, and then Biggie is in a separate car than him, and his car gets shot up, not Puff car. I don't know. This is tin hat shit allegedly. This could be somebody. It could be this nigga right here, Jamal T. Millwood, that made up some whole other story. But he's saying a lot of shit that adds up as far as the Tupac and the Biggie shit. And this shit get deep, man. Go check it out, man. Go check this shit out, man. Rest in peace to Kim Porter. Rest in peace to my cousin Shakir Stewart. You know, he was rocking with Kim before he died. And I think, you know, that's part of the reason why he died. I think, you know, the reason why Pac died, I think, because of that nigga. The reason why Biggie is dead, I think it's because of that nigga. You know, so fuck him. You know, let the nigga rot under the jail, period. Straight up. Niggas like, oh man, he's gonna beat this. Oh, it's just a sin, man. Fuck him if he beat it or not. You're gonna have to look at, be without your money, be without your maids, nigga, be without your luxury motherfucking super King Cali bed, without your big ass fucking 20,000, 50,000 square foot mansions and shit like that. Nah, bro, you gotta sit your ass in that 6x9 cell. You know what I mean? That one little chair, one little seat, one little table, eat your food, wash your motherfucking face in that one little toilet. I mean, one little motherfucking fucking sink. And then sit your ass down on that steel toilet and sleep on that skinny ass mattress, man. God don't like ugly, my nigga. If what she say in this book is true, if what Keefy D say is true, if what these feds is locking you up for is true, fuck this nigga, period. We can't have no remorse for this nigga. People is dying allegedly. Can't have no remorse for this nigga, period. You know, that little sex shit ain't nothing. He should be locked up for more. He should be locked up for more. That little sex shit ain't nothing. Kim Porter is dead out the blue. Pac is dead. Biggie is dead. My cousin is dead. Out the blue. Nah, nigga. Some other shit he should be arrested for. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to end it on that, man. Y'all have a great night, man. Appreciate everybody from all around the world. Little boys and girls tapping in. Nigga, rest in peace to Pac, nigga. Motherfucking rap Elvis Presley of this shit, man. The biggest hip-hop artist to ever do it, I think. Not to ever do it, but the biggest hip-hop artist to ever do it, nigga. I'm not talking about your little streams and all your little bots and shit. I'm talking about to ever do it. The most famous, the most imitated, the most influential. You know what I mean? Him, nigga. Tupac did all this shit before the age of 25 that you niggas ain't did your whole career, that had 20-year careers, 10-year careers, whatever. That nigga did in 4-5 years what you niggas ain't did in your whole career. That's why he's the best, nigga. Period. Biggie Smalls, the best on the East Coast. I don't give a fuck if he had 2 albums or not. Nobody want to fuck with Biggie at all. Period. Straight up. Niggas was mad at Biggie. Niggas was competing with Biggie. Straight up. 2 of the biggest rappers in the motherfucking game from the East and the West Coast. Both of them from the East, let's be real. But Pac represent the West Coast. Because he was raised and gave the game from the Bay Area. Shout out to Shock G. Rest in peace to Shock G and Dizzle Underground, Money B. You know? The management, old girl, what's the management name? My bad, man. But the management that tapped Pac in with Shock G and Dizzle Underground, and they did their thing, and you know, Richie Rich, the Gov, that, you know what I mean, and fucking Ray Love and Mac Mall, you know what I mean, everybody that just showed Pac the love and the game out there in the Bay, you know what I mean, and then he go to LA and then fuck with the thug life niggas, you know what I mean, and hey, it goes on and on, you know what I mean, got the game from the West Coast, so yeah, we claim him from the West Coast. We claim Pac is from the West Coast because he got the game. He claimed me from the West Coast because he got the game from the West Coast. I can't say it. Pac said it. So if he said it, I'm saying it. Pac from the West. You know? But Puff fucked some shit up just to make money, you know. And let's not forget, it launched to start up his career. After them niggas died, he was able to rap and make this sorrow ass songs like He Missing Biggie, I Be Missing You, Every Breath You Take, all these songs dedicated to Biggie. Then he came out with the solo album, Diddy and the Family, with Mason and him. He do all the songs. He doing all the shit. They doing the dances, the rolling in the sky, waving hand, all that shit after Biggie died. So he let Biggie die to line his career up. Not the Locks, not Mace, him. He went full throttle on him, and that's why the Locks left, because they was writing all the shit for Puff, for his album. That's why Mace left, because they end up in the motherfucking Bad Boy writing lounge. You know what I mean? The writing squad. They went from being artists to writing shit for Puff. Puff blow up. Now he want to do all Puff albums. He don't want to do nobody else album. He wanted, so niggas left, nigga. Locks went to Rough Riders, nigga. Puff, Mace, you know what I mean? Dip, start preaching. Became a pastor. Then the nigga went back to came back to Puff. They did the welcome back, left Puff again, and then went to 50. Puff was hating on the 50 deal, so that's how, Mace went back to preaching and then started doing the podcast shit. But, Puff been hating on Mace for a long time, not letting him do his 1-2. Layla was the one that really hooked Pac up. That was Pac's manager. You know what I mean? Layla. Right. Layla, definitely. Thank you, Shaniqua. Thank you. So Layla was Pac's manager. And then what's the other manager? That was Digital Underground manager. That dude too. So Layla and Digital Underground manager. I forgot dude's name. But them two, Pac was getting in trouble, and, Layla, asked Digital Underground manager to take Pac on tour, and he could be a roadie. And that blew Pac up. Pac was rapping and shit, on tour with Latifah, Naughty by Nature, everybody, like the old school vets, Public Enemy, everybody. Pac rapping backstage, gassing motherfuckers. So they knew Pac could rap from the beginning. Then we finally blew up. They was like, oh, that's the nigga that was rapping. Digital Underground, But that was Shock G. Shock G accepted Pac and took him to other levels. He did, all around the world, same song for the movie. After that, Pac was out of here. Solo album, Shock G, doing a production on it, everything. So Digital Underground where they had their hands in, Pac's first 2 albums, I think. Nah, shit, all of them. Nigga, So Many Tears, all that shit that was on Me Against the World. Shock G had a lot of production on there. So all the Pac shit, yeah, Shock G was involved with it. So besides the All Eyes on Me and the Machiavelli, I don't think he had no production on those 2 albums. But all the other Pac albums, Shock G produced on all those. Absolutely. But yeah, we lost 2 of the biggest rappers in the game because of this dusty ass nigga, man. So if he rot in jail, fuck him, man. I don't give 2 shits, period. I got a lot of motherfucking ring dings, man. This is a Cash App alert. What we doing right here, man? Is this messages or Cash App alert? I don't know what y'all doing, man. Y'all fucking with me? Y'all fucking with me? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Got a couple old school Cash Apps. Now this is from, oh shit, okay. This is the old school Cash App, man. Cash App alert, man, from Thursday last week. Fuck it. Gotta do the Cash App alert. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. Cash App alert. Big shout out to Marcus, man, with a big 5 on it, man. Burn a lot, man. Big shout out to Burn a Lot for the 5 on it, man. Appreciate you, champ. Definitely supporting the mob. You did. Got it. Cash App alert, Cash App alert. Late night. I ain't trying to fuck with y'all like that. Fuck y'all earlobes up with this goddamn bell. But we out this motherfucker. I appreciate y'all, man. It is what it is, man. Appreciate the whole chat. You know what I mean? Especially the mob squad, the gang, the SIG committee. The nation. everybody, man. It's a sticky situation, man. We don't know if Puff gonna get bail or if he gonna stay his ass in jail, man. But they did Epstein mean, man. They did not get that man no bail, and he died in jail, man. So, hey, hopefully it ain't the same circumstances with this dude, but he deserved to spend a lot of fucking time in jail if this book is the fucking truth. And what little motherfucking Shawn said solidifies against all odds and what was said in this book. You know what I mean? Just that, you know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. That's why I played the little Shawn thing at the beginning. We out this motherfucker, man. Rest in peace, Pac. Rest in peace, Biggie, my nigga. God don't like ugly. You dig? Did we get another cash app? Y'all trying to keep me on this motherfucker, man? I don't know, man. Y'all trying to support the mob? I don't know, buddy. Oh, shit. Somebody trying to... Anyway, we all good, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm out this motherfucker. I'll catch y'all later on this week. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy. Hit them likes on the way out. Hit them subscribes on the way out. Deuces. Yada da. Raider Nation. Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. Ugh, I got the Bo Jackson autograph on y'all bitch ass. Nigga. To frame this for the motherfucking studio. Y'all done seen this shit on the wall? We out, motherfuckers. Bye-bye now. Deuces.